Welcome back to episode 6. Or, welcome back. This is episode 6. Last we left off, the half-orc was beating a defenseless knight after being revived. And the cleric had just grappled a were-rat in the bushes and was asking for help from his Goliath friend. You were chasing after a were-rat and then had killed it somewhere around here. First things first, we're going to roll a new initiative.
I am great.
That one.
Doesn't matter.
Better, not best.
20 to 25.
25.
You stay right there.
Again.
15 to 20.
18.
Switch places. 10 to 15.
11.
10.
Okay.
What's your...
18 dex.
You have 18 decks? Definitely go first.
And you said you had 10, Ethel?
Yes.
Okay. What was yours, Gaz?
11.
And Val?
At the end, like always.
Okay, right.
Just right now, okay?
And last time.
You gotta save your good rolls for when you hit something.
If you hit something.
When you hit something, it's my problem.
And then
Things
you
I'll keep
were,
hitting don't come back.
5 to
Come
10.
back.
5 to 10? It's just you left, right?
7.
Okay. You go very last.
Thanks
Very
for pointing it out, God.
I'm just saying, like, it's nice not having to move your card at all.
God, you don't have to answer me. I'm okay with my fate.
Varys, what are you going to start with?
Do I see any enemies nearby?
Make a perception.
8.
8.
7.
7.
Yep.
You heard Gaz shout about something to Uthal.
Intrigued by this knight. I will come back over here.
Okay.
And, yeah, I will just look around and wait.
Well, you see that he has just handed
Got this
Theodred a silver short sword, and he
pokey,
has
shiny pokey thing.
You plan on using that?
Not at all. It's too... we're gonna pick your teeth with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
It's the only thing it's good for.
Thank you.
I don't know why mysterious headless men are just they're giving us shiny, toothpicks for no reason.
It's what they do.
well there to defend yourself.
I think I can defend myself quite well, and I lift up the
Using that park bench of yours? Alright.
this park bench has dealt with many enemies. I'm still alive. It should be testament.
Okay. Fleer, you're up.
Right, I'll go sit in the back of the bus.
Fleera?
What?
It's your turn.
My turn. I don't see any bad guys, so... And I'm right by where all the interesting stuff's happening, so... I just kind of lean and make sure the tiger that I've got over by the kids is, not eating them. And then... I'll just sit here.
You're an excellent babysitter. Yeah, they're doing fine with the tiger.
Yeah, tiger's good babysitter. He's good.
The tiger's grooming them.
Licking their hair.
Okay, next is the horse.
The horse gets its own turn.
Initiative.
The horse, what's the term? Comes out of her wild shape. And she's like, hey, why are you the one giving away my freaking weapons? And she takes her silver dagger back. You can hold on to that, but only if you know how to use it.
That's long sword.
And she slaps him upside the head.
Alright, wait, are you by me?
Alright.
So the horse
right.
changed.
There we go.
To a.
Does it still look like
Are you a druid too? Even though I'm not on my turn.
You would kind of get the impression that she's a druid.
Look, I could do that too! Poof, into a horse.
Do you? Are you gonna waste?
It's not my turn, so.
Yeah, your turn just ended.
Yeah, it was.
You should have done it before.
I didn't know she was not a
You
horse.
never know. You should have known. It happened pretty much the exact same time.
My finger hurts. I feel like I dropped something on it.
I don't know who this is, but
Hey, that's one of my minis.
awesome.
Perfect.
We're borrowing her.
Okay.
Was she also a druid?
I think she was a sorceress when I got her.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah, they could polymorph.
No pants. She doesn't have pants.
So she slaps Oak Whistle upside. Right, like she addresses him as Oak Whistle. Who are you to give away my weapons, Oak Whistle? And slaps him upside the head. That's gonna do it for her turn, and it's Valkyrie.
It's just beat on elf guy today.
Well, with
He's thinking the same thing.
chaos going on behind me, I'm going to ignore it and just act as lookout for anything else.
Okay. And that would be to guess.
Alright, so struggling holding this were-rat or this little guy in my gauntlets. I want to try to convince him, hey, you got one chance to tell me why I shouldn't pop your head off. You explain yourself. What are you doing here and why are you messing in our business?
And you got him like in a chokehold. You have him in a chokehold, right? Like.
Oh yeah.
Okay, make an intimidation check.
That's good. Intimidation is 21.
21. Nice.
Give it a nice squeeze to drive the point in.
We're just here to take the children to people and take them all across the islands.
See, that's not a good excuse to keep you from popping your head off.
We just want to take them and bring them home.
Can I do an insight on that one? I mean, the optics look bad,
I
but
believe him.
do his words sound like desperate lies?
They sound like his version of the truth. You think he means his home, is what you think.
Alrighty, then I am just going to keep him right here and wait for Uthal to come and help me out with the situation.
Okay. It is you.
So, guys, you have questions for this wriggly creature?
I just had one. You wanted the kids. I don't think we should let him have the kids.
No, I don't think so either.
Tiger has
Do we
pants.
have rat stew or blood pudding for dinner tonight?
I think that would be most agreeable. We have to tenderize the meat first.
Is there any other information we can get from this creature? Anything else you would like to ask him?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now.
You hungry?
I'm famished.
Hold him. Take his warhammer and just pop, pop.
Make an attack with advantage because he's grappled.
Is that kind of cannibalism?
No.
Is that
Kind
Is he
of
in
a
a,
person?
just a straight rat form, or is he in a rat human?
He's in his
Cannibalism
hybrid
is
form.
only can eat the same different race as human. We are.
But like, where rat?
So technically I could be human and I would not be a cannibal because I'm an elf. Technically.
13.
Huh.
No, it's
Still making
13.
crazy.
I still think it would give you the shakes.
Huh?
From
With advantage?
If,
Which-
yes, with
they look
advantage.
quite a lot alike.
So that's
Yeah.
All right, and then that would be.
Although Orcloaf is quite nice, if you do say so myself.
Or goof sandwiches.
Yes.
No long dice. 8 damage.
Okay. So you right in his chest, basically, right in the center mass, and you're and you can hear like spittle and other fluids hit the ground in front of you. Is that it for you?
I love how everyone just.
Great. And you said that was 8 damage?
Yes. Now that we're starting to tenderize you, is there anything else you have to say?
We take them through the trees and to the Black Forest.
Will that help you out anymore?
You know what? I'm pleasantly surprised.
It'll be up to the third druid now.
Me? Well, there's no threat, that we've seen besides.
Both these people seem casual almost. Like,
Yeah, like they're just doing their own thing. I will give a good look around. I'll kind of just, alright, they seem like they've got it, and kind of just start walking that way. Yeah. I'd say about midway. Yeah, there you go. And perception check.
perception?
Yes.
Looking for everyone else? Yes.
Looking for danger.
Go for it.
That will be a 17.
Right off the bat, you can see Uthal probably bringing his hammer back for another strike.
And that's not danger though.
Just playing with fun.
Probably just playing whack-a-mole or something.
And then, yeah, you see the tiger babysitting these children.
Alright, and it's my turn.
So now, Mr. Forest Knight is going to go, and he talks to his companion there for a second, and that's what he's going to do for his turn. Says, why didn't you find me earlier? I had my head cut off for however many days, and you know how nice it would have been if you had shown up. And she starts arguing with him. Like, I can't find you in both the Feywild and the material plane. These places are really big. And they're just arguing. Perfect. And that would start back up at Ferris.
Well, I will walk over to Mr. Knight and hand him his helmet back. That I took.
Like he takes it and he didn't realize it was missing.
There you go. Yeah. Yep. I'll once again scour and just look into the forest and trees and see if I see anything.
Okay. Go for it.
I don't see anything at all. You can see maybe 10 feet in front of me.
This fire is warm.
Yep, quite. Perfect. That'll be my turn.
Okay. For Lyra.
I'll just watch them argue. I don't have anything. I'm just like, I think she's a druid. Oh, yeah, no. Just sitting there, surprised at the fact that there are other druids here.
That does it for you?
Yep.
Okay. Back to the druid. She tries to hit him again, and he dodges. He's ready for it this time. She's like, alright. I'm sorry. I wish I could have found you earlier, but here we are. And, I think we should leave.
Nothing suspicious happening.
Tokens on the screen. I think we should leave.
Valk,
Just continue as lookout, basically.
make a perception check.
Good, you're looking the other way.
That was almost good.
Great.
Yeah, I see that.
Great. But at least you got your eyes in the other way.
We're all just like, yeah, we're
Your
entirely
head.
safe here.
Hopefully your passive just like gets you by.
Gavs.
Alright. I'm just gonna continue wailing on this dude with Uthal. I'm gonna squeeze him tight and utter my word of radiance. Workday! And green fire bursts from my body and inflicts him with damage if he fails a constitution saving throw.
Does radiant fire cook things the same as normal fire?
If I wanted to.
Are we still planning on eating him?
I feel like we'd cook it in a different way. It'd be more.
Con save 13.
Had to beat a 15. So he takes 2d6 of radiant green damage. It's a 5.
5 damage.
Such a little baby
You're
dice.
so cute.
He's like,
Baby dice.
yes.
Baby dice. Weren't there more of those?
Yeah, they're here.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, did you already lose them? Like, already?
No.
I was like, I just see you put like 2 dots in there. Well, he like.
Surprised you can see him.
After that, it's just give him another. Just hold him tight and just reiterate. I might be a bad man, but I appreciate child kidnapping.
Make a strength check. Well, I mean, I guess still make a strength check, but
Yeah.
That's a 10.
4, so you hold him fast.
Not going anywhere.
And that's it for you?
Yep.
With all.
Before he does anything, can he make maybe like a... Because as he notices creature trying to change or anything like that, like maybe a nature check or something. He seems to be kind of rat. He said rat.
He's in his head, like, is he trying to change currently?
Yeah.
No.
No. What are we going to do with this creature?
We're gonna kill him.
Well,
I got a problem with rats, alright? Especially this variety.
is there any... you know what? He's going to swing at him again. He's going to be prepared. Here we go again. Advantage again on this one. Not better. 24 to hit that time.
Crunch. Good.
10 damage at time.
Okay.
Wait, can I say that again?
We're not getting paid, so maybe.
Oh, I forgot. Actually, make that 16. I forgot to add that.
Cool. And that's it for you.
What that is. Yes, that's
Favorite.
Do I still not see anything?
Make another perception check.
Come on, baby.
Set it over here.
That's actually pretty good.
I forgot to do 2 attacks.
22. You see, like, you see these 2 pairs of beady eyes up in the tree.
Hey, kind of eyes up. Something's out there. No. I'll move my 30.
30.
And I will hold my action.
30. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. I should have got the
Holding your action for what?
hold my action if anything attacks.
Okay, so if they rush out at you.
Actually, I will take the dodge action.
Okay.
Yeah. Something's out there. Show yourself!
Okay. It goes to the knight's turn. What do you mean run? What's the problem? She says, the trees, they say that we're kind of surrounded. So we should go. Please? And he looks around, and you're the closest. Where are those children that were tied to me?
Do I know where they're at exactly?
Yeah, you would have been paying enough attention to.
They're over there.
Okay. Being guarded by the tiger.
Next to the tiger.
Tiger's still
It's
with
like
them.
what? Whoa, they're next to the tiger. Wait, what?
He says, "Oh, thank goodness." That was half the reason that werewolf got the drop on me. Though I still don't know if I could have pulled out that fight. Can you take those children to a safe place?
Yeah,
Maybe.
we got this.
Okay. So then he goes back to talk over to. He addresses her Cecilia, and that does it for him. He's gonna go to Ferris.
So, do I see Theodred yelling at the trees?
You hear him yelling at the trees.
Okay. Well, I will move over towards Theodred and assist him. Do I see anything up there?
Yeah, he's you can see the direction he's looking at, and you can see also a pair of eyes.
Right, you see him right there.
Firebolt. At that
Some
one.
trees. I am a
With a 17 to hit.
It still hits.
That's 13 fire damage. To that, yeah, dark red.
13.
Yes.
So, flash of fire, and you actually impact part of the tree and burn away a little bit of it. You can see him clearly away. Then you paint it there.
Perfect. Let's go kill them.
Well, we don't know how many are out there.
It's us.
I'm saying, give it a second.
Alright.
Plus, I'm out of movement.
I see. Not yet.
Okay. Flavor.
So, can I hear them yelling? Him yelling?
Yes.
I will.
Clippity-clop.
Don't also go.
I'm gonna head over here. They're fine. They got it. I look up in the trees.
Y'all are
Can I see it?
I mean, you see a burning spot on the tree. Make a perception check for the other one.
That's a 20, not a nat, but got
Yeah.
a +7 to that.
You can see not the eyes, but more like this guy's moving around and trying to get better cover now.
Does it look like the little were-rats we fought earlier in the tent? Because I know I saw those guys,
They're not the same way rats, but they are
but they look
rats.
the same.
Yeah.
If I can see him, I'm gonna hit him with Moonfire, because that'll make him not be a rat anymore if he fails to save. I just gotta look up what it is. So it's a Constitution save, DC 15, where he takes 2d10 radiant damage.
Con DC 15.
Yeah.
14 plus 1.
Dang. Well, let me see. Is it I don't know if it's a roll to hit, and then no, it's not. I think he just makes it.
saved it, yeah.
Okay, so
So we take no damage.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, so he takes half on failed, and he gets to stay as his rat shape. So 12 total damage. So 6.
And that's radiant.
Yeah, 6 radiant. And then if he doesn't move, he'll have to make the save again on my next turn. And before my turn's over, I'm gonna tell this tiger to also.
Guard the children.
Yeah. 1 tiger, 1 kid.
These children are terrified, by the way.
Good. They should be around wild animals. The other one goes and starts licking the other kid's hair.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Someone will lick that kid's skin off his bone.
He's making sure they're clean.
Okay. Let's to the horse. Let's see
My
here.
kid's still tied.
No, I had time.
Okay.
Turn towards the forest. Oakwoodsville, can we leave like now? Not until we ensure these people are safe. I'm gonna borrow something.
So he's going to fall.
Kind of foolish. One little rat coming out to scout us, don't you think?
You can see moonfire.
You're surrounded.
If you look, there's a 50-foot tall line of radiant fire going on.
So that worse than
I mean, that's just if you turn around and look. But
I meant this power for good.
Cause
But he is beautiful. So.
yeah. Cause you know that guy that took your head? I think that is that him?
Oh no. That's really terrifying.
is that to scale?
Pretty much.
Nice.
Yeah, that seems like the one.
As we're walking in the opposite direction, all of us are over here.
Okay. That was first. Now it's developed.
Hearing them to like refer to that, I'm gonna turn around and do I see that?
So she's pointing at it. Make a perception check with advantage.
I'm 17.
Yes, you absolutely see it. Same save she or check she made.
Okay. I'm going to message Varus and tell him we have a very, very large problem.
How large?
Very large.
I'm
At
on
least
my
14
way.
feet.
Alright, I'm on my way.
And I'll leave my turn at that.
Okay. Guess.
Muerte. Constitution save.
Okay.
So just pummeling this poor guy in the corner.
That is cocked. That is a natural 1. So dainty.
Pathetic noise.
Just sprinkle that damage on there.
Don't be so salty.
4 points of radiant.
That's what you have to do, just like, where
Oof.
Gotta sprinkle him like this.
Yeah,
too.
that's
Like
the
the
other
guy. No, more like this. Your arm has to be like at an uncomfortable angle.
Yeah, or else it doesn't work. That's what makes it. Yeah, there you go. You got it underneath you.
I can just
There
imagine
you
if
go.
you drop those on the floor, you're never gonna find
Yeah.
them.
It's happened twice already.
Yeah, as you're doing that right now.
Jumped on my computer.
They're like glitter, dude. They're gone.
Once you
You'll never
drop
find
them.
all of them again.
Oh yeah. At least they don't stick to you like glitter.
Well, that too.
And then,
Kind of terrifying.
yeah, I'm able to see the moonbeam and hear the sounds of combat on the opposite side of us.
It's pretty
You can
calm.
definitely hear Theodred shouting, and then you probably hear the and the fireworks.
Although, I don't think this rat's alone.
Neither do I.
And a turret.
Okay. Make a dexterity check. You.
I'm not good at those.
But that's a good number.
14.
Oh god. No modifier.
Okay. So, this little rat is trying to polymorph from its hybrid form to its rat form, and you're able to grab it and still grapple it.
Nice. Still got him grappled?
Hmm.
Good, good. You can't slip from me, Fink. I know your tricks.
That's awesome. Maybe we don't know.
Distant
It's
cousins.
It's funny because no one
Regional
outside
range.
of this circle will know
Like
rat
Gaz-
fix stuff.
Gaz is like,
Release
Yes,
him.
knows exactly.
Release him. I will finish him.
Alright.
Give him a chance.
If you're confident, yeah, I'll do as Paul says and drop the little bastard.
This will make it more fair for you two die.
So you do not have advantage.
Okay. He's going to remember this time that he has actually 2 swings that he can. Ooh, and he really wasn't expecting it. 15 first hit.
Mm-hmm.
The second one, he got it. 1.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. So I take it the first one hit
Yes. Absolutely.
for 11 damage.
Okay. So he went from his hybrid rat form into his normal giant rat form, but that's still a small beast. You basically squished him.
Yes. Nice. There.
Just a powder goop.
Good for stew.
Barely. It's like he hits the ground and then the hammer hits him right a second after.
And can you take that tile off, please? Okay. And then it's going to go to Thurgood.
Would there? Oh, actually, never mind.
do I hear the commotion behind us?
You haven't said anything, have you, Bo? You just messaged her.
He said,
yeah, I just-
Roger that.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically. I'm speaking. I hear voices.
But I don't know how loud what's her face was.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear them. They're
Is this guy like like I don't know.
not yet.
Can I make a perception check?
Would you like to? Yes.
Yes.
You
If
should
I,
howl at him.
if I can notice him. Maybe I
Eldritch.
don't. 17.
No. You're in the midst of your own combat.
Fucking die! And I run out there.
Run into the trees.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that as far as I can get?
Yeah. I mean, you're literally like the center of the trees, like right here. Right?
And
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
Throw your park bench.
I'm not going to throw my park bench.
Knock him
Is
out
that
of
the
the
name of
tree.
your sword now?
But he keeps calling it that.
You can fantasy it up.
Magic park bench.
It's not even magic.
Make it magic.
This sword turns into a chair.
I'm magic.
It's a polymorphing chair. Polymorphing sword.
I guess.
Only ability is a chair.
It polymorphs into a chair at the command word.
I
Connect
will
with park
use my
bench.
action to rush up to
Be
the
quite useful,
first
actually.
one.
Okay.
Carry the
On the
chair.
left.
Or so. You just carry it.
You're gonna have to climb the tree.
Oh, he's in the tree?
Fudge. Good job.
Theodred.
Good luck,
Frustration.
Theodred.
How high up? I didn't
Uh,
realize he was in it. I thought they were like dancing between the trees. Fuck.
Sorry, I should have made that clear.
All bad decisions. I'm chopping the tree down. I can't
Attack
even,
roll.
well, I can't even reach it.
I think
I'm
they
still like
can do
10
it.
feet away.
No, you can hit it.
I can hit it.
Yes, you can hit the tree.
Die! That's a 25 to hit.
That hits the tree.
Start cutting it down with the
Right.
sword. Slash park bench.
Wait. Yeah. Yep. 25. Ooh. That's gonna be 14 points of damage.
You freaking wail your sword, and it reaches a good portion of the way in. You can actually hear skittering from the were-rats above you. Shudders the entire tree.
I'll pull it out,
Alright.
and that'll end my turn.
How much damage you say it did?
14.
Okay.
I don't know how much life a tree has.
Me neither.
But it's about to be
The
mine.
moment we have to apply HP to trees.
Okay.
That must be a thick tree.
Yeah, he's going to move and then dash. And he's going to call out to all of you. Everyone, you need to run away from here immediately.
I think we're all too stupid to follow that order.
Is he
Is that
joking?
DM telling us, or is that?
The first thing I've hit is this tree and your fucking corpse. I'm hitting something.
Weren't you the one laying there with no head?
Yes, and that's why you need to run away. And that will do it for his turn. You guys can hear just a distant, rumbling and rustling of brushes. Things being pushed aside in the forest.
We've fought worse, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know
In
what
our
you're talking
backstories.
about. Yeah, I was about to say, not in any session I've DM'd for.
Sorry, guys.
Actually.
I just like to weakly kill you. It's fine.
I already died last episode.
Yeah, actually, this one, yeah.
And let's back up to Bears.
Message Val. I'm gonna tell him. I think we should run. And then I will walk over here.
Oh,
to
are
the
we
to
running?
the child.
You didn't even say anything. Oh my god.
Well, fuck, I
And
might
I'll
have to
use
turn
my-
into a horse.
I'll use my bonus action to second wind. As
Put
well.
the kids on the tigers.
And that'll do it.
Then it's to Fleera.
So I noticed him walking away. From where we're at, can we hear the rustling of bushes, or is that only these
Yeah.
people that can hear it?
All of you heard that.
Even me?
Yes.
Or be at disadvantage?
Hmm.
You heard it.
I'm gonna.
Whoa, that was loud.
I'll turn my moonbeam off, and I'm gonna clippity clop over here. And how big are both of the kids? Like, how old? I'm trying to decide if deer me can hold them on my back, or if I need to go warhorse for this.
You could hold one of them as your centaur form. They're like preteen.
Could a warhorse hold both of them? Am I
Yes.
thinking?
For sure.
Come,
You, like, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. They can hold 2 people.
War horses are big.
See, Meta knows we're probably running, but Mimi doesn't know we're running, so I'm
mean,
like,
The knight said you guys
Run?
need to run away.
okay.
And look at how many
Whether or
red
not you
dots
listen to that
are on
advice
I know, but
thing.
they're just
is
weird.
totally up to
Yeah,
Okay,
but only
I'll turn
magic does
it.
damage.
I'm gonna look down at the kids, and I'm gonna be
It's
like,
me versus
get on my back, and then I'm gonna poof into a warhorse, and
Where's the clippity clop?
I already have a clippity clop. That's a big clippity clop.
Well, you're a big clippity clop.
Yeah.
You're now a clippity clop.
Let me look up stats for a horse, because I know that's one of
Immediately
them.
lays down on the knight.
It just rolls over. Raccoon, giant eagle, brown bear. Did I save it?
It's not on tight.
That's what it is.
I got it. Woo, I can run 60 feet. Nothing's catching me.
Are those kids even able to get up onto your back?
Werewolf can run 80 feet.
Are you conveying your plan to these children?
I meant to tell them before I turned into a horse. If not, I'm gonna like get down on my knees and have the tigers like put them on my back.
That's tigers.
Tigers are fucking big.
No, do that. What I was gonna say.
I'm like snorting and like stamping my foot, like get the fuck on now. Something's coming.
They were listening to the knight as well.
Okay.
He's yelling in their ears.
So yeah, that'll be my turn. I'll have the tigers like on either side, and they can be like a little armored caravan.
I'm not gonna try and balance these children on top of you, so you're on top of the children.
We get the idea.
Okay.
On top of this.
I'm riding the children to safety.
Mush.
I turned into this horse.
I turned into something even bigger than what I already was. Made them carry me.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Val, you see her kneel down on the ground and start carving a circle, basically a ritual circle, with her silver dagger
Anti-sea bear circle.
into the earth.
Dexterity save.
Okay.
And more tiny d6s.
Lightning
Lots
bolt.
of tiny d6s.
Lots.
They rolled really well. I need four more.
The tiny d6s of doom. How many do you have?
Quite a few. Sprinkle the
I need 2 more. I'm good.
That was it? No, that's something else.
What else do you have that's tiny?
Bag of golden finesse.
It's like shoves whole arm in it.
Just keeps going.
It's like, oh, I found it.
Here somewhere.
It's on one of these cupboards. They're so tiny.
Jesus,
Okay.
that's a lot of
These
d6s.
are 2 ones. So 1, 2, 5, 6.
I think the clear one is maybe what?
Yeah,
Don't
okay.
look ahead.
That wasn't a very good roll. That's 24 lightning damage.
Okay. And his dex save was 15.
So he made it.
Okay, so he takes half of that. I said 24.
Yeah.
You hear like a deep rumble, like, but he just keeps walking through your lightning.
I think he laughed at you.
No, it was uncomfortable, but that's all it was.
Oh.
Well, seeing as everyone else is falling back, I'm going to start making my way this way.
You were close enough. You can see he doesn't look. He's about that size, but he doesn't look exactly like that. You can see actually he has clothes on, or parts of clothes. And
Should have canceled the tiger spell and summoned
on
four
basically a
horses.
big leather harness going across his chest, you can see
One for everyone.
one big,
I
messily
can't cast
painted
well in
black
horse
claw.
shape though.
Huh.
I think the concentration still stays.
Interesting.
You know, that was the last thing you saw. You basically lit them all up with your lightning. You saw him entirely, and then you ran. Or retreated, I shouldn't say ran. Tactically withdrew.
Retreat.
Is he low for a drink? Did he have 2 more sets of arms? Or 1 more set of
Yeah.
arms?
Then it'll go to gas.
Okay, here, what's this I hear about having to retreat? And can I see the impending doom?
Oh,
You would have
Yes.
heard the lightning.
Yeah.
That's a big problem. I'm no monster slayer. I am resilient as a bear, though. And I want to cast Enhance Ability on myself. I give myself 2d6. Some temporary health. Shit.
Temporary health shit.
Nice. That's a whole 10 points extra.
hey.
Buff up and. Is there space on the horse?
Whoa, kids.
Yes.
Like, yeah, if I
Yeah.
hop onto the back of the kids, can I do the thing where I.
Yeah, he could fit.
Throw the kids
Oh,
out.
I'm just gonna attempt to hop right on.
My ears kind of go back,
They're-
and I
they're
look back at you,
fairly
and you're
young.
like, okay.
Like, she's 9, he would be about 12.
Okay, so they're like. Nice. Make way, kids!
It's a lot of weight, guys.
Yeah, I'm able to mount.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Let's go! I scream that.
Wow, the horse has better strength than my character does.
It's a war.
You're a druid.
Well, I know, but I'm a deer.
Oh, my turn
It's a
there.
war horse.
So,
Can you make a check, like a nature check or something to check out this thing? Because he's not sure. So it just changed from a humanoid type form to a rat to.
the remains that you
What is
just.
there? Yeah, is it? I mean, is it
It's
do
basically a
anything? It's
paste
still.
now.
I mean, it's still not. Well, he saw it change once. That's why he's not sure. If,
Oh, yeah, so once they die, they do transform into their normal form. So
It's now a large paste ball.
But it doesn't seem to be.
You see human shapes in
Okay.
this paste.
But it doesn't seem to be like forming back together.
No.
Okay. Well, he's not going to jump on the horse too.
I don't think the horse would
Can he
let you.
see anybody other than like Theodred or any of them, or is he out of view from where he's at?
You would see Valk rounding the fire, and you would see, like, the barely illuminated form of him all the way over here,
Oh shit!
just beyond the fire, or beyond the firelight.
All of you keep going. I will take up the rear and try and slow him down.
You're the man who thought.
It's nice knowing you, Uthal.
Theodred, where are you?
Trying to get this tree down.
We may have a problem.
Huh?
Is that it for you?
Yep. He would put his hammer up, get his couple
You're
of his javelins.
turning around.
I had to turn around and I see this, right?
Yes.
It's about time. And movement action towards it.
Okay.
I know they're gonna die.
When he dies,
Yeah.
I can help him.
I'll move a little
Not
bit closer
when.
towards where
When.
Valk is at. Kind of like,
Like running through the
yeah,
campsite.
coming up on. Where you going?
Well, if your plan's a heroic last stand, actually the druid's already doing that. We're supposed to be leaving.
Well, yeah. But what about the contest?
I'm not part of the contest, so, you know,
Can't
Good
win the
luck with
contest
that.
if you're dead.
I'm going that way.
You're the one shooting all the lightning bolts, taking all the people from everyone.
Just being efficient.
It's so unfair. This whole thing is so unfair. Take all the little kills and we finally see some action and everybody wants to leave.
Look, it's your death.
If we were gonna die, something else would be here than this thing. Come on, guys, come on back.
Good luck, Theodred. Nice knowing you.
We sweep this thing under the rug. We chop its head off. We bring it in town. We see how much gold we can get, and we feast all night.
We're not prepared. We'll do it later.
My magic's a bit drained.
Same.
Well, so are my spells, but I've still got this bad boy right here.
I see we have a competition then. Ugh!
See?
The horse looks back and snorts and like goes like this, like, are we leaving?
And that'll end. I'll end my turn there.
Horse snort.
Looks like I'm
I can't. Over these 2 kids. It's just.
Okay.
How much do you weigh?
So he turns around once he sees that he has got the message through
200 pounds.
and moves, and then dashes back to her side.
Yeah, for the average horse, that's like a lot.
And leans down with her. You see her carving a ritual circle into the earth. And okay. Theodred, you take 11 piercing damage from bolts fired from miscellaneous places.
Oh, lovely.
But
Like in my back.
one would hit like your near your side, and then the other one would hit your back.
You slippery little bastard. You're next, alright?
And that's gonna do it for them. Okie doke. That's up to Varys.
Well, not knowing what to do, I will do the only logical thing, and I will firebolt him. Same guy.
Thank you. People up in trees, and I can't hit.
13.
13 to hit? Yeah.
Okay. That would be 8 points of fire damage.
So you see that like he just like put himself basically. And then Lyra.
I'm gonna start moving away. I'm gonna start going that way.
Cater over the kids.
I got 60 feet of movement, and the tiger's got 40. We
Okay.
are peacing out.
So you got 60 feet and you're using your movement and your action, right? Or
Sure.
yeah, so you're
I was just gonna move.
you're
my movement,
already
but
up.
Yeah, no, we'll keep going, and then I guess the tiger's got 80 if they're doing the same thing.
All four
Bye,
of them have
Felicia.
left.
He just left you.
Well, we've got precious cargo. Don't feel bad about it.
Wouldn't be the first time they were left.
We'll go to Cecilia. She is going to finish this unsuccessful. It's going to go to
She
Val.
gonna die.
Well, start making my way this way. And as I'm retreating, I'm going to firebolt at the giant werewolf. With a 15 to hit.
That does.
The creature is that way. Why are you coming this way?
9 fire damage.
I see the impact smolder as it's long.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. And it's gonna go to Gaz. Actually, right. You're off screen.
Can I just have a lean forward and try to yell something in Falira's ear? Do you think it's wise to not leave the tigers with him?
I can't say anything. You don't speak horse.
I mean,
Tigers are
just to
our
give,
guards.
just to incept the idea that maybe you should make them. Maybe you should send them back.
I keep the tigers. They're our guards. Psh, horses don't got the best attack, and if that thing kills all them and comes after us,
Oh, we're going. We're going. Oh, we're all
tigers
going.
are the
All right.
next meat shield.
I'll just have a turret.
Okay. With all.
All right. He's gonna move up 30. How far would that put him from?
Probably another 45 to 60.
Oh, from the creature, it'd put him. How? What'd you say? 60.
Yeah, within 60. For sure.
He's going to attempt to throw two javelins. So they'd be at disadvantage for those. Yeah, he didn't come anywhere near anything with either one of those.
Okay. One of them is sailing pretty true and he bouts that shit aside. And the other one just goes wide. And then it's gonna go to
I have my range marked now.
Theodred.
I'll move up 30 feet.
We're doing it.
I'll try and get in front of. Just barely in front of her. Yeah. That's a fancy circle you got there. Mind if I cut in? And I stand, yeah, just obviously as far as I can, hold my action just in case close enough.
You gonna take a whack?
Yep. And then I'm going to bonus action. Actually, no, I do. Bonus action. And I vow to bring this one down. And was it the vow of? Enmity. Basically, that gives me the advantage on attack rolls from here.
Okay. And that was a bonus action.
Yes, and I will take on that attack, the -5 to
Okay.
the attack roll.
Okay.
FYI.
If he does get in range.
Yeah.
Oak Whistle moves to the other side of the druid and he looks at you. If you want to stay here, it's your own choice, but you should really go.
I think it'll be alright. And plus, looks like you can use some help.
He says, well, we're not going to be staying in the material plane. I figure you want to stay home.
Oh, that's what the fancy circle is. Wait, so you guys are gonna leave me?
Everyone leaves me.
That's going to do it for his turn. He's basically doing the same as you.
Yeah.
Goes to Varys now.
I'll be right there. And I will. Can't tell how this guy's looking. Is he Looking beat up at all?
No, I mean, you would think he's uncomfortable, but you know bear rats are hardier than that.
Yeah. Okay. Screw it. Magic missile, big boy. Needs to hit. Hold on. Is it +1 to each d4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's 9 damage.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Okay. And it's gonna go to Falira. Are you doing anything in particular?
How far is the
Just
caravan left?
actually make a survival check.
Nat 20.
Okay. You like another way back?
Nice.
Of course I do.
How far is it from like where we are to the caravan?
A couple hours.
Oh man, so it's not like a quick run over there and then come back. Okay. We'll keep going.
Okay. And then it's gonna go to Bell.
Alright, I guess we're staying here.
That's fine.
Alright, we'll fire bolt it again. 16 to hit this time.
Okay. That still hits.
They died defending children. That's so noble.
Fire damage.
Yeah.
How much?
10.
Fucking hours.
Don't think I could be in wild shape
More
for
than
all
1
of
hour.
that.
It's still, I'm not powerful enough to reverse an hour's worth of death.
And this, guys, are you doing anything?
Nothing to add.
Okay. We thought.
I was gonna move up almost even with Theodred and then slam 2 more javelins at this guy.
Man, if he could take you all right now, you should get a clue.
Well, he also has a bunch of buddies that we don't know of, but
17 on the first one.
Yeah, that we don't
And
know.
14
None of them
on the
have
second.
like I said, I looked around.
They all seem very confident that he can take this by himself.
You got 17 on the first one and
Unless maybe they're not his
Yeah,
friends
14
either.
of
They
them.
You
should
guys
be
could
them.
just like take those guys out,
The 17 does.
or like maybe we'll just get far enough to get shots.
Just light the forest
Maybe.
on fire.
I think I can do
8
that. Hold
damage.
on.
And then we can all just focus fire on this guy.
And what was that?
those are javelin.
Yeah, I can light the whole forest on fire if needed.
Good.
What? Oh.
Running hands.
What? Yeah. Oh. yeah. Don't worry.
Just in case we casually.
So could you see if this does
Yes, I got
anything him at all? Does it apparently harm him or just kind of stick him? Or?
You see the javelin like stick in his arm and then fall out.
Ugh.
But you do see blood on the tip of the
You're
javelin.
gonna have to throw harder
Yeah.
than that.
Stop throwing the sticks at him. Pull out your weapon.
Oh, I can't run quite that fast.
Neither
Get up
can
to
I.
him.
We're waiting
Let's
for
wait.
him.
They're gonna die.
So, a competition then, see who does the most damage.
Now you're getting it.
Just everyone jump in the Feywild circle.
That's it for you, Othel?
Yes, he's just going to basically brace himself.
Okay. Since I forgot to go to for Cecilia, she's going to go now. So the plain forest grass, and it becomes much more vibrant. and it's like spreading out from her. Immediately goes like 15 feet out, and it's probably going to continue at that pace.
That like encircles all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are going on vacation.
And you two are gonna be stuck with the werewolf. Hey, you might get to become werewolves if you survive.
Whoa.
That.
Do you know what this is?
We definitely could outrun it. It would be
I don't think
best.
you know what its movement speed is.
I don't think you know that I can I can dash 3 times in one turn.
I think
There's no good way to explain it. Anyways, now it's at Theodred.
Is this harmful?
She stands up finally. No? Question mark? Not to
Question
humans?
Did you say question mark?
She did say question mark.
What does that mean?
It means I've never done it before while people are around.
Oh. Some type of science experiment, huh?
He'll immediately turn inside out.
It might be the
No,
best
this was
option.
more like a last resort.
Should we get off of it?
She says, I'm staying here because I need to.
Okay then. And the beast didn't move any closer since my turn?
No.
It just stayed there?
I think you guys have to go.
Yeah.
Is it? Look back over everybody. Alright. Let's do this. And I will charge towards the beast.
Okay.
Making 2 attack rolls.
Good.
This one.
Yes. Natural 20. Even better. That's so many dice. My favorite type. And get the extra from that. But don't have any spell slots left. No! Just normal dice.
That's while he's hitting him.
But it is double though, so 13. There we go. Let's see. It's 28 plus 4 is 32 plus 10, 42 points of damage.
So in one blow, you nearly double the amount of damage that he has received so far. He had 44 damage on him, now he has 86.
Action surge.
Okay.
Oh, so close. 2 a crit for me. Oh, I guess I should say, that is a 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I didn't say because it wasn't a. $24.
24 damage. Okay. Got it.
And as that bonus action for using, or I got a critical, I will use that to attack one more time.
Okay.
With a 15 to hit.
That does.
That one was risky business. 24 points again.
Alrighty then.
Good ones.
He brings it to his knees.
Now. And that's all on my turn.
Okay.
See what this thing does.
Is it silver though?
No. But if you hit it hard enough. Smashing bugs without resistances is still smashing bugs.
So
It's bigger than you.
You can
Just saying.
You can give all the bugs armor you want, but you're still gonna smash them. Yeah, that's it for me.
okay. So it stands up, and you hear. You don't see its mouth making any movements, but you hear in your head. The black beast will not be stayed.
Is that you?
And like you can see like his shoulder is basically dangling from the damage you've inflicted, and you can see the near the center of his chest, the wound is.
That's alright.
That was an ooh, as I need to hit him harder type of
You
ooh.
keep squishing him. This is just a big bug.
Big fuzzy bug. Do they look like that?
So a natural 20, a 12,
No.
and a 17.
No.
Okay. So the natural 20 hits.
Yep.
He's going to...
Well, 20 for 20. You know.
That's fair.
I square up for it. Right in the chin, right here.
So the bite is 11 piercing damage. Make a Constitution saving throw.
That well, I'm good at Constitution. Which I should have been better in Charisma. But I'm dumb. Saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
19.
Easy.
Get off me! Try anything funny.
And it's going to be a couple more peppering. So she gets hit by 2 crossbow bolts. Yeah, and you see her stagger back in her circle there. And that will do for everyone. Starts up at Varys again.
There we go. There's the team. Come on, everyone.
I will firebolt with an 18 to hit
Okay.
and 10 damage.
Okay. Nephew.
Yeah.
Filiera, anything crazy going on in your world?
I don't know, is there? I can't see.
There's a white
You still got the path pretty well, and you feel like you've made quite a bit of distance.
We're gonna keep going.
Okay.
At this point, I just assume that everyone's dead.
The circle gets another 15 feet, and it's nearly reaching the, nearly eclipsing the hole. minutes to Valk.
Look, Varus, I really don't feel like going to the Fae right now. You know, that's kind of your thing. But assume that thing's probably more powerful than there. But that's just me.
Yeah, probably. But it might not go there.
So we're staying?
I'm gonna stand right here. And wait till Theodore dies. And then take the kill.
Firebolt during conversation.
And mid-conversation. Nice.
With only a 10 to hit.
That's
So
why you look. Gotta look where you shoot.
That was 10 to hit, you said?
Yeah.
It does not. Then it is to Gaz. Nothing you wanted to bring up.
I'm still galloping away with the druid.
With all?
Done.
I know you were going to go for one-on-ones, but you may need some help, and he's going to move up and swing his warhammer. Two naturals.
Okay.
2 natural.
Yes, that's the first.
Jesus.
Yes. So that would be,
Double.
That's impressive.
Well then.
and then how it was just the weapons damage double, right? Or
Correct.
you roll-
Damn it, dice.
So damage dice. So then that would be of 24, 30, 34. No wait, hold on. Wrong. I'm looking at the wrong ones. $52 damage.
For both of them.
You would one-shot me.
This guy's healing, but you're not making it easy on
And
Hey,
he's
come on,
going to-
don't let me do it!
And he's going to do an action surge for one more swing. Just charge up, freaking. And that time, that was not quite as good. That was a 12 on that one. 12 to hit.
him. No, that does not.
Okay. So,
I just kind of.
let's take him out.
Let's do it.
And that's it.
Okay. It's to Theodore.
Do you see that beast? When you lead with courage and might, your subjects will follow. And I'll go for another attack.
That's pretty badass.
-5 again. Like at this point, with my advantage, I'm just gonna keep going. Unless I say otherwise, but it's 15 to hit.
That does.
And as he said that too, I was going to look at him like, what? When he said that.
Didn't say subject.
Yeah. What is the subject you were talking
I'll just leave him.
That is 11 points. Yeah, 11 points of damage.
Okay. This guy looks horrifying now. He's barely held together. Again, undying. That's to the werewolf and everyone else. You hear the thoughts intrude your head again. Leading. Leading. You know nothing of leadership. And you guys hear more skittering from the trees. This guy basically falls out of the tree.
Chandler thinks this.
No, you would have heard rustling and starts with a Varus.
Oh, hold on. My turn, you said? Well, I will turn around and firebolt that guy.
You again?
With a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
With 13 fire damage. And that'll do it. Right there.
13, you said?
Yes.
He's definitely bloodied or crispy.
Crispy. Perfect. I've crispied him, do not worry.
That's to anything going on, Flea or Gaz World? Okay. Then it'll be the bell.
Well, noticing Vars turn around and firebolt something, I will also turn around and firebolt that same thing. Because that's how that works. With the 20 not.
Firebolt squad.
13.
That was a 9 and a 7.
Oh.
16.
6.
16 fire damage.
6.
16 fire damage on same guy?
That
Okay.
Oh my god.
So he.
I did add 10 to my attack.
Okay.
So there's 10 more damage to me. Sorry. I was like, that was really low for some reason. 11 damage.
You incinerate this guy.
Oh.
Basically, one firebolt after another, just and then ashes. And that's it for you. The circle of the Feywild is nearly like an
Whoa.
entire clearing.
everything's very bright.
Quite.
It's still pretty dark, but like the colors are more vibrant. You feel like it's night in the Feywild too.
This could be interesting.
Uthal.
He's going to attack again. See. Ooh, one misses, and 20, 23 with the other. So, 16 damage with that one. Hey, Loosehead, are you going to come attack anything?
I'm here to protect her. You guys can throw your life away at him if you'd like.
Yeah, so be it, Theodred. Let's take him out.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Well, Uthal, we may have a bit of a problem. See, it's not just one-on-one or two-on-one anymore. It seems like there's a bit of rustling around here.
And you don't think everyone else is going to help, huh?
I think we're going to be overwhelmed. If this was a one-on-one, this thing would be instantly killed. Instantly. Uthal, we need to make a retreat. As much as I don't want to say it, it's healing itself. Much like the other guy did.
That's what I was thinking too. I know with that much damage, usually something
yes,
would be
they
dead.
usually
Yes,
fall
it would be dead. It would be dead.
Yeah.
With as much damage that we have done, it would be
Yeah.
a little puddle on the ground.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So, you lead first and get out of here. And I'm gonna attack it again.
Okay.
He's trying to take your kill.
No,
Uthal.
you lead first.
I have advantage! 17 hit.
That does.
20 points of damage.
Blood goes fist.
I'll be right behind you! But it seems like these people are gonna leave us anyway. We need to save our sawyer hides for another day.
When I'm done, is there anything large items around here that are close enough that you wouldn't have to move very far to pick it up and chuck it at this end?
Yeah, there's some like firewood piled behind this tent.
Oh, not too, how big of pieces?
You want some big.
I mean, they're not rolling stumps on
Oh,
this thing.
no, well, no.
Firewood you could pick up with your arms. A normal human could, at least.
Just go pick up the small ones and haul them away.
No, you leave first.
I already hit it.
You already hit.
Yeah.
Well, if you keep hitting,
He's gonna keep hitting too.
Oh, it's not your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not my
Yeah,
turn.
that's what I was
That
saying.
would be hers.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's right.
You hear the words retreat coming out of his mouth. Theodre's mouth.
Firebolt that guy. And I miss.
Cool.
Yep. And I will hold my ground until I watch them retreat. We're just gonna pull that.
This one out the door. Fleer Gas World.
We're still clopping away with those children.
You can wild shape for an hour.
I need to Google it. I think it's something plus your druid level. Let me Google it. I know if it's a couple of hours, we start running into the. I'm not sure if I can. Oh, are you looking it up?
Yep.
Cool.
Wild shape.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Just
curious.
a number of hours equal to half your druid level, rounding down.
3 hours.
Yeah, you can ride all the way back
Nice.
comfortably.
Let's go.
In fact, you would probably make it in like an hour and a half.
Nice.
At like,
Drive.
you are literally.
So do you want to make it
galloping
there and then start heading back?
I mean, if we
Drop the kids off with what's his bucket.
Yeah, so we're going to Valkyrie.
So how big is the circle right now?
It's probably like just eclipsing you, and then about to eclipse.
So I will like just step out of it, and then I'll firebolt that one
Okay.
with a 15 to hit.
That does.
18 fire damage.
Goodness. This guy is crispy.
And that's
So is that for you? Uthal.
So you don't think it's going to hurt him?
I don't think our means are going to finish him. I think we can keep smushing him, but he may not be completely smushed.
So you suggest strategic.
For now.
Gonna
That way we can get back to drinking.
gonna disengage.
Okay.
Freaking move it back.
So these are your actions. Engage. 30. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how. Hey, did you guys hear Theodore? He thinks we should strategically regroup. All our damage we are apparently not hurting this creature.
All right. I'm gonna wait for just the opportune moment and disengage.
Go in the opposite direction.
Yeah, I'll flank and come out, and as I pass by, good luck to you too.
You can see now that the path is clear. You can see him re-gripping the sword, and she has pulled out one of the crossbow bolts she has hit with her.
Oh yeah, I look back at mine. Yeah, they do that. And I'll just
Snaps.
keep, or I guess that's my movement.
Yeah, you went.
3.
Yeah.
Well, I meant like past her that way, not all the way around
Oh,
the tent.
okay.
Yeah. I assume I can get by that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That way. All right, they said they're leaving. We should go beat up.
Varys and Malk.
I cast Expeditious Retreat, and I retreat.
Hey, where did he go?
I was fast. Y'all need to be that
We need
fast.
to, yeah, that would.
I could hit so many people today.
Yeah.
Can you do that to me?
Can I?
Well, I will just move my
No.
30.
That's your 30, then mine's over here.
Yeah, and as I'm still retreating, I'll fire another firebolt.
Okay.
15 to hit again.
Is the page?
That's 12 fire damage.
Another incinerated were rat. And then it would be so the size is like nearly about to hit you for the Feywild, and it is eclipsing everyone inside the clearing. And it's to Uthal and Theodore.
You're up first.
I was going to move his full 30.
Okay, basically all the way up the hill.
Keep going.
You're running past them.
Yes, it is getting very tiring on this. I don't like it.
This plate was very heavy.
It's much easier to move about in the mountains than it is on this flat.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is fine. It's just all this weight I got on me. I could run much faster.
You can? I think I can run faster than you.
Oh my gosh. Just, I'll give you that you have a longer leg stride than me. Alright?
So, Velk, Uthal, and you, Varys, you probably wouldn't hear that. You hear the knight shout back to you guys. If you value your life, you need to get off this island entirely. And then, basically a snap,
Stay on the island.
and then nothing but the normal campsite once again. All the were rats, the druid, the knight.
The werewolf.
Whoa.
All gone.
We're fine.
I take that as a challenge.
Goes back and stands on
Well,
the
that's
campsite.
gonna be hard to find him again. I vowed to kill him. I just
Can you
need...
tell where that?
No.
Okay, so
It's not like Hunter's Marks.
okay.
But a vow is a vow.
You still swore it all.
And I swore that
Didn't work.
I will kill it. I just need the proper tools. Actually, if I hadn't used my spell slots earlier that day, I would have been able to do more damage. Or actually would have been able to do more damage.
Nice.
Damage.
and you guys are make a survival check. Varys.
Alright.
1 minute head start on everybody.
Which one of you knows the way back to camp?
12.
You get a pretty good. You think you're going the right direction, even if you're perfectly on the trail.
Alright.
Well,
I also know how to get back.
oh,
But shall we? So now
lead
that
the
we have
way,
a chance,
mountain man.
well, I think we should. Did you agree to that wager? Let's race back to the camp.
I'll race.
I had a little wager going with the order, but
Oh, there was no,
you have that
no
other
running
thing you can do.
competitions. You
I run
know.
fast.
yes, you run too fast.
Oh,
I'll
so
put more money
only
down
wanna,
than either of
you
you.
only want to race against the guy in the heavy armor.
Do you want to race against him?
No, I'm
I'll-
saying
no,
you're the
yeah.
one who wants to run.
I'll
I
put
want to
on your
run against you.
I'll put on your heavy armor and they'll still probably beat both of you.
No and no.
For the nail.
This is
I'm going to continue to walk back, but you all did very amazing back there. I really appreciate the support.
What'd you do
Ouch.
again? Didn't you try to kill the one guy that we
What?
nothing. Never mind.
Well, I'm as confused to your question.
Never mind.
Okay then. It's better if you know what. And I have a little bit. Got some ale.
Are you guys going down to a more acceptable pace?
Nah.
We're still full fucking.
They might be dead. We need to run.
Yeah? No. It's only 600 feet that we've gone, because I just calculated it. I think that's right. Yeah, no, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to run for at least like 30 minutes.
We're gonna beat them there.
Okay.
Fuck these guys.
Well, if they will not race, then we will just, I guess, move at an adequate pace.
As far as I know, there is a werewolf bounding after us.
Yeah.
Now
We need to go.
I know it's quite the walk back, but yeah, none of you fancy magic users would happen to have, we could just get us back,
No.
That's
What's the
that's a
point of
pretty-
having magic?
Well, that's some pretty powerful magic. I don't have access
Wait.
to that at the moment.
You're talking teleportation without a ritual.
Is that what it's called?
Hmm.
Oh,
It's quite high up there.
well.
Don't have it.
Don't
you
have.
just read a book or something?
You should give him a spell book.
I
Don't
don't
have-
need a
I don't use
spell
spell
book
books.
when you got things like these.
All right.
As they're discussing that, we're
I'll
going to
cast
start,
some spells.
give a good look
right
around
now.
and start walking back, trying to follow them.
So let's go one more survival check from both groups of people.
All of us?
Yeah, you take that one.
No, I mean choose someone to make a survival
Actually, Uthal
check.
has an
Oh,
advantage on this, 'cause this is his favorite.
Do you know do it?
I would do it.
Advantage.
Yeah, we do it.
19.
23.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. I found the way to head back here. Let's
Yeah,
head
so like you started following Varys's trail and you're like, no, let's go this way.
This is
is
the
not a
correct
tracker.
way.
All right.
I mean, you were headed in the right direction though.
Yeah.
Close enough. And I think that is where we will take a break. And we're back. We have our heroes returning triumphantly with the abducted children quite a bit earlier than everyone else. You guys still make good
We won.
time with your tracking. You make it in like 2.5 hours, and you guys are like 45 minutes or an hour.
What do you guys do while we're there? Or while we're walking?
Did you gallop the whole way?
Nah.
Okay.
But I'm gonna definitely chill. Get back.
Well, I guess while riding, if it was about an hour's trip, Just ask the kids what their names are along the ride.
The boy says his name is Cornick. He says this is my younger sister, Gwenna.
Gwenna and Cormac?
Cornick.
Cornick.
And Cornick asks, what happened to the forest knight? He saved me and my sister.
I have no clue. He possibly died a hero. Sorry, kid. Hope you weren't close to him.
I mean, I'd never met him before.
What were you and your sister doing in a dangerous forest like this?
My sister, we were supposed to, well, we did. We went to the city with Dad. And it would have been our first time in the city. And on our way back, we had a lot of fun, but on our way back, we got attacked.
Abducted?
Yeah, I don't.
Were your parents separated from you?
Well, Mom's still at home, but I don't know what happened to Dad.
Well, we're taking you to some people. We'll get you back to a town, and maybe you can get some help.
Okay. And the kid goes silent, kind of like 1,000 miles there.
What was the girl's name again?
Gwenna.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate. Could happen to anybody.
Okay. And you guys have all arrived back at the caravan. It's probably early morning, like 3 or 4 in the morning now. There's a small little fire set up, and you can see that the door is open, and the scribe is asleep, but Malachi is still furiously riding in the actual cabin, and Kristoff, the bodyguard, is outside, and you see like 2 dead goblins piled outside the car.
Things get exciting while we were gone.
And he shrugs. Hardly exciting. 2 goblins isn't much of a threat.
Should have been where we were. He'd have gotten quite the rush.
What happened to you guys?
Oh, we found a camp. This is Cornick and Gwenna. They were captured in the forest. We rescued them.
So you came back with a horse and 2 children.
Yep.
No, same person. This is Valera.
Horse, stick your tongue out.
Okay, the horse is making faces at me.
Just because I'm talented that way. I hop off and dismount. I'm going to help the kids down.
Okay.
Once the kids are off, I'll poof back.
They lost their father in an ambush, and they don't know where he is. I figure we just get them back to a city, and they can get some help with their problem any way they are able to.
And he leans down to the kid. Do you know the name of your town? He said, and the kid tries to remember. I think it's called Bounty? He says, that's along the way. We'll be able to drop you off there. So he goes over to Malachi. You hear mumblings inside the cabin. You see Malachi burst out with, on the other side, blankets in hand.
Nice.
Get in the cabin, children. Rest easy. And then everyone else will be showing up now.
I try to get him to be like urgently, like we should pack up and get ready to move post haste. There was a monster back there, and I'm unsure if our compatriots
Did
are in tow.
anybody lose? See, the ale's empty now, but who lost my booze?
Speaking of devils,
How much of that did you drink exactly?
All of it.
I'm going to need to refill you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All I could do with some refilling. Where's the closest refill?
Quite far away.
What ended up happening out there?
We
Welcome back, King and
You
King's
guys-
entourage.
It's good to see everyone's alive.
Well, the
You're fine.
knight and the druid seem to have opened a temporary portal to the Fae and transports themselves and the werewolf and all the were-rats.
It was
Into-
crazy.
Wild.
The entire ground was like a translucent violet, and it just kept spreading and spreading,
That's one powerful druid.
and then boom, just gone, just like that.
That's how teleportation works.
See, that's what I'm saying. Can I entrust this with you to learn teleportation for your king?
I'll work on it.
Perfect.
Well, good.
Now where's that ale?
And myself and Liam here, we stayed and did much damage to this wolf creature, but we did not know quite what happened. We weren't effectively doing damage. It seemed to be healing itself back again.
Well, you made it back safe, and we're happy to see you all alive. We should get going, though.
Wanted to kill it, you know. It's
Well,
fun.
However, we
roads.
need to speak to Malachi about getting us some different weapons that will have
Yeah, it's just his fault. He didn't
Yes.
properly equip us for this mission.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can take it up with them at the next town. We're gonna be stopping by at Bounty. That's where the kids are from.
Oh yeah, how are they?
Shooken. Malachi is tending to them in the cart.
Oh good.
Another thing, the night before he left into the Fae, he warned us that if we value our lives, we should leave the island.
Oh right, he did say that. Kind of just like almost went right
Yes,
over
but
the
we
top
think
there.
he was just trying to scare us a little,
Oh.
to get us to go and realize that we did not have weapons equipped to fight these creatures.
Yeah, he just means be prepared.
That is correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we should prepare
Not
the caravan.
like
and get moving.
leave, like it's
Yes,
gonna
exactly,
explode,
exactly.
you know.
Yes,
Christoph.
Yeah,
is
I didn't,
not.
getting
I didn't
everything
get that
ready
impression, did you?
I didn't hear him.
Oh, he's getting everything ready.
for his cart. Or their cart.
And I'm gonna set our cart. Get ready to go.
Okay.
I'll take the driver's seat again.
Do I just see a horse? Or are you Falera?
So you rode for about an hour, and you guys took the full 3 hours. So I think you would have ran out of your wild shape. So unless you transform
3.
back into a horse.
You would have changed back.
Yeah, I would have changed back. Because I want to start my rest so I can regain that wild shape before we get on the road again.
Okay. So once you exit your wild shape, you'll go back into it.
Still.
It was only
Have
if she was a
hooves.
horse still.
Okay.
Everything's
horses.
accounted for.
Right.
But yeah, are we?
Oh, we gonna rest up a second. You know,
You can rest in the cart.
Grab a drink.
Can I fit in the cart?
Why wouldn't you?
Dear what?
We could be a cart.
It's an open face cart, right? Ours is.
Why is it everyone seems to think they need to go sit in the cart? You can't the rest
Let's
while you're
just-
Have
walking?
you ever
Rented
sat
here.
in a proper cart? It's magnificent. It's like nothing you've ever seen. Just being dragged in pure luxury. You gotta try it. We gotta get you one. sometime.
He might be a brute, but the man knows his luxuries.
Oh, it's the little things in life for sure. Whenever you can, spoil yourself.
Well,
Treat
it's kind of
yourself.
difficult to do in the mountains. You can't really
See, and
have
you
a
don't
wagon
get
or a
to,
cart going
and you
over
need
mountains.
to. You have to experience it.
I see a
Treat
beautiful
yourself.
relationship blossoming here before my eyes. Let's get moving though. I don't want any more of those rats crawling up our ass.
And do I see any place that's? Is there a tavern or?
We're
You guys
just
are on the
forest
fucking
fire.
road still.
I thought they were in some sort of town.
No.
That they got.
No,
Not
we
even
just
close.
mentioned that we're heading to a place.
Oh. Well, then who did you meet up? Or
No,
Back
the
in the
kids
heart.
told us that they're from a town called Bounty, and Malachi said that that's just up the road.
Hey, Malachi. You got there.
Yeah?
put my water skin in front of him, start shaking it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have some wine. And he pulls that cask.
How big?
Nice.
Pretty good size. Pulls the top off of it.
You want to just trade me?
No, that's just kind of pricey.
Fair enough. I don't want to be pushing. But like, top off.
Yeah, so he pours you the full water skin. You don't want to lose any.
Trying to get the little bit out.
It's all perfect. Oh, it's gonna cut a little bit off the top. All right. Thank you. All right. No.
Right.
There was room in this cart still, right? Because
In his cart? Not with the kids. Because there's all his shit. Like, he has a lot of stuff in here.
he looks
Pull
at
stuff out.
looks at the kids for like half a second. It's like,
They're both, like, wrapped up in each
oh
other.
yeah, like sees him and was like,
Consider.
Kids taking all the luxuries.
So my friend Liam, shall we, since there's nobody guarding, maybe we could walk along with
Who
Liam.
are you referring to?
Liam, that's among my tribe and clan. It is once we have become friends, we have nicknames for each other. It's a good clan nicknames. I have chosen Liam for you.
Why?
Why? Because
I have a name.
what's that? Yes, you have a name, but sometimes it is nice to have a nickname. That's why I've chosen Liam for you.
I think
Because
Theo
you have
would
been
fit
progressing
pretty well.
as
because
because the way you've been going on about being our king and we are your vassals, I figured Liam, yes, a legend in your own mind. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Aha, it's a joke.
Guys
Yeah?
are cracking up a little bit.
So come now. Let's walk alongside and maybe we can find some creatures to kill and continue our count.
I mean, that sounds good. But maybe not with the Liam part.
But
Theo
what?
fits
You
well.
can call me Claw. That's Claw because of the big claw mark on my face.
Right, and that makes sense.
Yes.
Right. Like, I get that. But Liam, no.
We can talk about it in the car.
Yeah, maybe we're up for like. How about like Dread? Or like Dread. King Dread.
Do you have dreads?
I have long hair.
Say-
Could you dread me?
I could try. I've never done it before.
I need some dreads.
I think it's just braiding and then you just don't
I have so.
unbraid them.
I can only do my beard braids, as you can see.
and I actually have some pretty good. Yeah, there's some gold rings and.
Have you guys?
I can like braid your hair in the cart and then like
Have you guys
tease
gotten
it.
into the car?
And that's easy, but
No,
this
I'm not getting
back
it.
here, it's not. It's
Has
hard.
it
I
ever
will be
been
60
brushed?
feet in front of the
Is it
cart,
just
being
a
just
dread?
scouting out,
What?
waiting
That's
for
what
us to
your fingers are
move.
for.
Yeah, that's what
just
after,
gotta
if he doesn't
fall
want to do
back,
that's what
just
we
like
thought
that,
was
maybe
going to do also is basically for
Putting
walking
it a little bit,
along
kind of rub it off and
with
go through. Yeah.
Like assessing
Darts.
the knots in your hair.
Sometimes in my clan they have
Are you gonna stay on the
the
road?
ceremonial.
What was that?
Are you gonna stay on the road?
Yeah, I'll
clay
stay on the road just
that
60
we
feet in
use.
front of the carts.
And it's basically, well, it's dung, But
What's
like you
now?
get
And
that,
you
you
can
rub
see
it
even
across your
better since
face,
it looks
Four
like
in
you're
the
trying to
morning.
as if you're taking on
Okay.
the
So it wasn't
spirit
4 in
of
the
the
morning.
beast,
Yeah.
and then you fight with all their aggression.
So you put poop on your face?
What did I just hear?
But it made you fight with
Theodred.
all the strength.
Okay.
Theodred.
Okay, I
So you
see,
see
but
that
maybe we get you a barber
name
in
fits, eh?
town.
Very
I
much
think
so.
they'd be able to dredge your
I
dirt.
haven't used poop in a while, alright? I realize we
Like-
used it during the rituals,
Mr.
during
Dredd?
the fights. Yes. Yes. In the front.
I think
raise
you
your
need to
hand.
take a rest in the back of the cart.
There's no room in the back of the car. There's kids.
In the other cart.
Oh, that's right. Where was the car? Oh.
Take him to the back of the cart.
Why me?
No
He
need.
needs to rest.
No need. I will be
Why me?
back. If you need anything, your king will be retiring.
Perfect.
This guy's great.
And yeah, I go back there and start.
I was gonna
Not
try and
what you
dredge
need
your
to do.
hair, and then you said you put poop in it. Now I'm like,
It's mostly sweat right now.
yeah, it's not helping.
What?
How about
It's
you
all
take
natural.
a bath first, and then we can reconsider.
Well, when we get somewhere that has a fancy bath,
Get underway,
I will.
finally.
Yeah, I will happily take a proper bath.
Okay.
I do appreciate a proper bath.
Okay. Okay.
You just don't find them often.
Yeah. Hey, though, maybe at the next town, maybe we'll find a bath and a burger.
And beyond.
Bath, barbers, and beyond.
Shall we be moving along then?
Guess
You get in the
started-
cart, go to
Let's
sleep,
go.
drink,
Yeah.
drink,
All
and
right,
go to sleep.
and I
We
like
need to leave
close the
before I
door
kill.
to it. Yeah.
We're all getting too tired.
By the way, you were struck by lightning for saying that. Terrible pun.
Actually,
No. I really wanted to.
It's horrible.
like I'm like,
horrible.
We found a way to cast lightning spells. They only hit you.
If you say a bad, yeah, you. I just stated by like God was like. You said you were gonna not do that as often.
Can't smite everyone that pisses
Yeah.
us off.
Yeah.
Just remember the flood. Remember the flood.
Can I pass out and start a long rest?
Sure.
Okay.
Wait, can I fit in the cart?
Uncomfortably.
Okay.
You have to
Okay,
like
okay.
basically sit on your legs. You can't really get on the seat and see.
Yeah. Just figure it's a more restful rest if I'm like not walking.
He will die from exhaustion.
Eventually. You have to sleep.
I bet I make a good pillow.
I don't.
So you're just gonna be dashing the whole way.
I'm not dashing the whole way. No, I'm just gonna be walking 60 feet from the cart.
I am meditating within the car.
They will overtake you. They move at 40.
They move at 40. Oh
Yeah.
god. Okay, no.
Dash every other turn.
And then like when you
I'm gonna ask Malachi, how far away are we from the next town?
He's in the cart. I don't know. Christoph, how far are we from the next town? Christoph shrugs. A couple hours. It's been a long time since I've traveled this road.
Maybe if you guys could move a little slower for the wagons and the carts.
I agree.
Because otherwise you're going to be far ahead of us and we will not be able to provide you any help.
Alright. Then we will slow down.
Perfect.
We'll get there past dawn.
Alright.
Underway.
Then I will do that.
Okay.
You should just like
So-
hang underneath the cart.
Goes
like,
down into gear third with the horses.
Wait, you just take off a horse? You have 4 horses, 4 gears.
Cut that horse free.
Slap his butt. It runs away.
Yeah, you get that gear back.
Yeah, once you go down a gear, it's gone.
Yeah.
Who is actually resting? You resting?
Yep.
You're
I'm
resting.
meditating.
I would like to sleep.
You two are walking, you're driving?
And are we taking the head before Malachi's cart?
Yes, that would be good. Now that the children are in the car, yes. You guys are
So I'll just try to be extra perceptive if I can. I don't have dark vision though.
If you need perception,
So I
wake
can see
me
that.
up.
Okay. I'll stick my cane
And
with
as
a
we're-
light spell.
And also, as we're going, Uthal is going to have his shield out and one of his last javelin. And
okay.
I don't even need a long rest to get my channel to bring me back.
Oh, nice.
Short rest.
That's convenient.
I was like, but I still need my spell slots, which that's not nice.
Yeah, I just need a short rest to get my wild shape back. I need a long rest for all my spell slots. But
So I
wild
can
shape's
do
pretty
that.
useful.
And again, fighters are the best. Short resting and everything.
Unless you're an Eldritch Knight, then you have to.
I don't know, I really like being able to summon 8 panthers.
It is pretty cool. It's a good perk.
If ever we're in the water, I can do like 8 reef sharks. Nothing's gonna want to fuck with us. Like 2 giant sharks.
Crack.
I think that's a little bit too big.
I
Just a
don't
little
think they're
bit.
beasts. I think they must
No, like fighting us.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyways. Where are we at?
You guys would be arriving at the first town. You probably, in the midst of your rest, you probably had like 5 hours of sleep. If you,
So just a short rest.
before you arrive to the town, you can continue sleeping if you would like.
I would
But
try
you,
that.
okay. So you, guys see the lights of the town with like simple wooden palisades. And Kristoff speaks up behind you. I believe this is a town called Lehigh. There shouldn't be anything of that importance here, but we can stop and rest fully if you'd like.
Are we pressed for time?
Well, the sooner the better. And now we have
4 hours.
kids along.
is there anywhere to purchase weapons in this town? Or is it too small? What?
Or braziers by any chance.
Again with the metal boots.
Any type would do.
You're asking if there would be weapons here?
Yes, if there's anywhere to purchase weapons in this town.
It's Kristoff says Lehigh is the barracks for it. It lodges many of the soldiers for the so
So-
that you might be able to find a weapon here.
So would Malachi be paying for them?
Malachi, be paying for
Malachi
you?
is.
I know, right?
Sorry.
The only reason I'm asking is if you're expecting us to help out on this, you didn't forewarn us that these creatures we'd be fighting were not affected by normal weapons.
You guys decided to go into the woods.
Yeah, potato. It's
Plus, we gave you 50 gold up front for expenditures upon the trip.
I think we should continue with our business through the town, unless any of you need to stop for any repairs or business of your own.
I'd like at least about 4 hours.
You can rest on the cart. You don't need a bed.
I would like to stop
just
for
outside of
possibly to
town.
get to pick up a
I'm
few
guarding
weapons.
front.
if possible.
Right.
I will
Let's
pay
go
for
to
it.
That. Think of the children.
I'm thinking of the
But I
children
still need
trying
to go
get them
shopping. All right, I need to go to the barracks, wherever it is.
home. You're hopping off and catching up.
He's not on.
Yeah.
Then they're catching up.
But
We're stopping
wait
the
a
car.
moment. Do you not remember when we were in the forest and the creatures we were fighting, we were not affecting them so badly? I would like to possibly find something in the town where we could do more damage to the creatures we were fighting. What good is it going to do if we run into something and there is nothing we cannot affect them?
It seems democracy is at play right now. Who else needs to stop?
Can't speak with animals. Tells horses to stop.
Do you need to stop? Want to stop?
Horses. Did
Okay.
not figure it.
Does anybody else want to stop?
I love the horses.
Okay.
The
I will
horses
stay
obviously
here,
want
and
to
I will
stop.
catch
That,
up.
that didn't have anything to do with me. The horses are tired.
All right, me and Lethal will stay.
Benjamin looks back at you.
Yep. See, Benjamin, he says
I
he's
believe-
tired.
I believe Liam is still sleeping. We will let him sleep. We will get some. We will try and catch
He's
up with
also-
you then if you want to continue onwards.
The horses have stopped.
Perfect. We will wait.
So you guys were like going through the town when you actually stopped the horses.
Middle of the
Is the
street.
barracks right next to us, like the weapon shop? Is it right next?
to you.
Was it right next
Yeah,
to
is the
a
weapon shop right next to us?
It's a really small town, so you can actually hear the clanging
You
of
just
the
have to
like
pull
begin
in.
for the
It's got a
day.
weird drive.
It's a drive-through at the blacksmith.
Yeah, so picture like big rectangle with like all the lodging in the back, and then like there's just like this little corner where people pass through to like continue on the road, like perfect. So everything important's right here in this
I
corner.
will make my way to the metalworking shop.
Okay. There's an elf behind the or in the entryway. It's a fully open wooden building,
Perfect.
gravel floor.
Do you? Hello there.
You just see him like moving stuff around, beginning the day.
Oh,
How can I help you?
Uthal, did you come with me?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any weapons of the silver type?
Silver weapons. No. kind of operation you? Maybe if you had an officer, go track down Officer McTavish. He's got a big silver sword on his hip.
Okay, second question. How long would it take you to silver my blade if I were to melt down this silver short sword? Or if you were to melt down this silver short sword?
So he takes your short sword and your other sword.
It takes price.
So you want me to melt down this sword and put it on top of this sword?
Just on the blade.
You want me to melt down an entire silver sword? It'll take a week, son.
Okay, never mind. Do you have any braziers here by any chance?
Holds up. Cobra.
Let me ask you a question too. If you don't have the silver stuff, have you heard of these weird rat things that are around that are very difficult to kill? That turn into partial human and then back to a rat?
Where
You saw them around this. Yeah, that could be what it is. Do you have anything that could help fight them? Because it seems non-magical or...
He gets kind of like spooked and backs away from you guys a little bit. Just like instinctively, once you mention were creatures.
I need the silver. Just saying.
And he like looks at you guys.
We're just peaceful travelers going through and we got attacked by a few of these little creatures.
Okay. He was looking for bite wounds. He didn't see any.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
I smashed one with my hammer, but we ran into some larger ones and I need something that can do some more damage.
I don't know.
I don't like them. I'd like to rid the land of these.
Find a wizard or more silver.
Do you have any braziers by any chance? Brass?
There's let me look in the back.
Metal boobs.
Clang, 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 clang. He like brings out a small one. That's like about the size of a microwave bowl.
That'll work. How much?
3 gold.
Done. Thank you. Don't ask what I needed.
And so, if you do not have any, you apparently do not have any in this town, can you suggest, is there an upcoming
You just
town
swindled me.
where they may be able to purchase something
You just
that will give a
swindled
little
me.
more?
Yeah, you did. I don't care though. It's worth it.
Your Warhammer's plenty big enough. I don't know what you're looking for.
Something that will affect something is only, it is not, that I do not have any magical enhancements on this, or it is not silver.
I think if I take your hammer and just heat it up a little bit and smack this silver sword to it, I think that would do.
I do have a spell called Heat Metal. I'd need to
Can you just forge in the back of the cart?
maybe. I don't know. I need that one had a weird description, so I didn't write the whole thing down. I'd need to look it
Why
up.
did you get it?
I
So,
needed
fair
another
enough.
So
spell,
let us,
and
so
I
let
was like,
us
that
go
sounds
then.
maybe.
All right.
well, maybe before we leave, do you have any are these things called healing potions, or anywhere in town that we could maybe purchase a few of
Blacksmith would
those?
have 'em.
Have to be right after
Yeah, Ryan, Google Heat Metal. That's a druid
So,
spell.
what was your last question from?
If you do not have them here, do you know anywhere in town that we might be able to purchase a few healing potions?
Any kind of healing potions would be under use from the army. I don't think they'd sell you any.
Then I think that maybe we didn't need to stop in this little town then.
You got any cool arrows by any chance? Anything good?
He says, I like these ones. I made them myself.
Are they like not even straight?
No, they're like well crafted.
It's an elf.
But
Are they like elven style?
they're elven style, but it's not like elvish metal or
Okay.
anything.
Screw it. No, I'm keeping these. I'll buy those. I'll buy a quiver of them. I need elven arrows.
So quivers 20 arrows
Yes.
and 2 gold.
Okay, done.
What
Thank
about just some plain javelins? And do you have any javelins?
I can do that for you. Basically in the same area that he pulls the
I can take
arrows
4
from.
of them.
Okay. Grabs all 4 of them.
How much do you want for these?
2 gold as well.
2 gold? Okay, that is good.
Perfect. Shall we be on our way then?
It would be better if they were silver, but I guess we'll take this.
Yeah. If only we had all super fancy weapons.
Where I have
wouldn't that be
6
cool?
silver coins, we might be able to do something with the arrows with those. If we melt them down.
Okay, let us go back. Maybe we need to. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Let's
All
go
right.
back and catch up if they haven't left us here. It was a waste of a stop. Maybe the others were correct.
We'll shop in the next town.
Okay.
And you guys are returning to the
Yeah,
cart?
yes, we went to
Yeah.
return to the cart.
And no one else was going to do anything here? You were napping through the whole thing? Okay.
Oh, I'm still
You're grudging in the driver's seat.
just getting on the horse's good graces. We can moving again. Feed him some movie.
See, now we can provide them. Look at this. Look at this wonderful javelin I got. This is very nice. I lost my other ones. This is
So
very
pretty.
nice.
I'm
now.
glad you found everything your heart's desired.
But
I
no,
did.
not
I have a
everything.
brazier now. Thank you. I will be casting magic for an hour in the back of the cart.
Do you know what this thing is that he just got? I
Metal
Ritual
don't
item.
know. Oh, I thought it was something he was going to eat out of. I did not.
I can. I might actually later. I don't have
Get
any
another one
bowls.
and then just store it.
Yes, in my armor.
I give you a queer eye. Who are you summoning?
A friend.
Better to have friends, plural.
Need assistance with the casting?
You wanna join?
I have nothing better to do.
Alright. Perfect. I will be casting my ritual in the back of the cart for an hour. Using my last spell slot.
Get the horses to agree with me. Then I'm gonna get us moving again.
Okay. At what point do the horses agree with them? Once
He has to
everyone-
get them. He has to get at least Benjamin a carrot.
Okay.
Benjamin and carrot.
Yeah, we're fresh out of carrots here. We've got dry rations.
I don't know what those are. Outside of
Benjamin
jerky.
doesn't move.
Benjamin
Them's the
demands
rules,
a
man.
carrot.
Can I just pet his face back? Come on, horsey. We just need to get going.
It's like a lot
Really
of
appreciate it.
like a lot of
Going.
dried fruits and hardtack and biscuits and.
Yeah, I got none of that.
Make an
First
animal-
off-
That's all in your. That's all
Make
in
an
the
animal
rations. That's what's in the rations.
That's an 18.
Okay. I mean, you do have food that it could eat, so it munches on some of the dried fruit to have.
Yeah, we're feeling in a better mood. Pat his face.
Sneezing some feet.
Feels appreciated now.
No, it's a terrible idea.
Now that everyone's back in the cart safe, well, we can get underway. Again,
Uthal's going to do the same thing. Be walking along.
Benjamin's treated
Have his
right.
new javelin out while he's kind of messing around with it, getting getting the feel for it.
balance.
They're probably different than the ones you're used to.
Yeah,
More
that's it.
like a smooth,
I like that one.
You probably just you got like tree branch like
Pointy stick.
yeah,
Yeah, they're better crafted than
Yeah,
your guys.
much better.
but they're probably like thinner and tinier for you. So yeah, you're like
Kristoff shouts up
Throw
at you.
these farther.
I believe Bounty should be real close. The cities aren't far apart, if I remember.
Let's get underway.
I mean, you guys are underway, and he's shouting this to you as you.
To bounty.
And you can hear. Well, I guess. Yeah, you can hear the kids and Malachi speaking. You can't really hear what they're saying, but you can hear that they're awake.
Recently.
how far
King.
are we now? To where we were 5 hours before.
So you guys have left town. Probably be finishing your rest, and then arriving at the next town a couple hours after that.
So we got halfway through.
Yeah.
Would I be able to cast my spell and then take a meditation in that amount of time?
Maybe.
Okay. Then I'll do that if possible. Because it would take 5 hours in total.
No.
No? Okay. Then I will just cast my spell.
Okay. No hot, exciting conversations along the
Oh,
road.
hey, if you guys are working on that brazier back there, so what sort of exciting magic are you working with back there?
I'm summoning my eagle friend.
Eagle.
His name's Ilifar.
How did he become your friend?
I summoned him one day.
Enslavement.
No, he's a familiar, so
Enslavement.
that's not what familiars are. They're not slaves.
Did you summon it semi against its will and make it do your bidding?
We made kind of. It was against his will, but then I talked to him and he was like, sure. So
Enslavement.
that's no.
Well, I don't know. It kind of just sounds like enslavement with extra steps.
Forget I brought it up. I don't even care. You shall
Stubbed
be
my toe.
a very good scout.
Alright. That would be useful.
What's his name?
Ilifar.
Is it just a chicken?
No, it's an no, Hannah. It's not Chicorus. This is enough.
Wouldn't it be great if it was a chicken though?
I can spawn in a chicken if you'd like. Or a squid.
I wonder how many chickens I could spawn. What's the challenge rating of chicken?
Probably like
1/10.
This is the fourth.
Yeah, 1/4 is the lowest.
It's like 8 chickens.
8, is that true? Can you go to 1 8?
Yeah,
I think 1/4 is like
I think 1/4 the lowest, but like for a chicken.
But I'm sure I could spawn in things lower, and it'd be like 18 chickens.
How many ants?
A whole hill. An entire termite mound.
So, do we arrive there with the hours that we traveled?
Absolutely. It's smaller town than the one before. You can see that there's less buildings in it. Less defenses overall. And you can see the kids sticking their head out the window.
What time is it now?
Be reaching 12 o'clock around.
Here is where I'm going to pull the horses to a sensible spot and bring the caravan to a stop.
Okay. Outside town?
If we go in, can I find a stable?
Yeah. There is one inn and a couple other smaller private buildings. And then you see another public building that looks like what's it called? A doctor? Physician? A physician's building. That's it.
Alrighty. So yeah, pull the horses to the inn. I'll let everyone know we're here, and this is where it would be wise to get our rest before we head on.
Okay. The kids basically have hopped out of the cart as soon as you enter the town, and they run over to the physician's building inside of it.
Oh. Shit, I'm gonna escort them.
They're already there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow into the physician's place.
Okay.
Peek my head in.
You can see, or you can hear a worried mother slamming her children about. You can see that she's got basically nurses get up. That's fantasy nurses and things like that. And the children are crying.
I take my hat off. Greetings, miss. My name's Gastino. And, well, your kids are here. They're in a spot of trouble out there.
Says, are you the one that brought them down?
Me and my party, yes.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Did you see my husband out there?
Yeah, that's what I regret to tell you. He's still lost.
She nods her head. I understand. She leans down, checks on them again, and they're still teary-eyed.
Around these parts, do you think worst case scenario for your husband? Or do you think it would be worth it to you to have somebody investigate his disappearance?
She asks, can we speak about this outside?
Certainly.
She says, go to your room.
Pornin, Buena, I'm glad you found your way home.
She says, thank you. Thank you for saving us.
You can call me Mr. Gas.
Mr. Gas.
Party with the mom to go discuss business.
Okay, you both step outside. She's trying to compose herself.
Didn't catch your name.
Adela.
Adela?
Yeah. Like Adele, but with an A at the end.
Well, Adela, we face some pretty hefty odds out there. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I don't have the best outlook for your husband, but closure is an important thing to a family.
You've already done enough, and I don't know where we would begin, because things are happening all across the island.
Things? What sort of things?
Exactly, just what happened now.
Ambushes? Danger in the forest?
The sounds of disappearing families and children. People being attacked in the forest.
You've got troubles here.
The other islands aren't any better.
Has it been like that for long?
It's been much worse in the past months.
Is this your place of practicing?
Yeah, my husband was the doctor here.
Well, do you have any books on the subject?
He says I assist in what I can, and I've learned what I can, but I only know so much.
Well, I'm glad to have brought your children back. As a courtesy to you and your family, if I see signs of possibly your husband or news about any missing individuals. I'd like to come back. Maybe I'll need a patch up sometime. What is the husband's name, by the way?
His name was Lewin.
Lewin. Do you have any features to go with the name?
He had a nasty scar on his lip.
Well, I won't take up any more time for your grieving. You go be with your children. It was a pleasure meeting you.
She nods her head. Thank you once again. And she returns to her
I'll
house.
shake her hand. Nice. And I'm gonna head back to the goons.
Hear that?
Goons.
You guys are the goons.
Absolutely.
Okay.
What have you guys all been doing?
At this point, I'm just kind of getting out. Like,
Alright. That was some good beauty sleep. Where's the closest tavern?
You're in front of it.
Yeah, so like they pulled into like the stables and you're like
like,
inside of it.
well, I'll be like on the other side of the cart, and like,
Oh. Got out on the wrong side. Alright then.
head inside. What do I say?
It's a very small building. There's like 3 tables total. And, 2 of them are filled. Or
2 of them are filled.
not even filled, but like occupied. There's a couple people.
And is there a bar? Or
There is a bar.
I'll go right up to the bar.
Yes. Hello. Excuse me.
You see a man come out from the back room. No apron on. He's carrying a bunch of cups in his hand.
You mind filling actually all of those up with drinks?
Those
How
are
many?
9 mugs, sir.
Yeah. I can count.
Okay.
I put 1 gold piece on
Okay. Right away, sir.
There's gonna be a couple more, but that'll get us started.
See him start fill those.
the. What's that?
You see him start to fill all those.
And make sure it's the good stuff too.
Continues filling.
Okay, good. You started the top. I like you.
We don't have a whole lot of variety here, sir.
Just take the compliment.
I start trying to pat his head. Is he just like a human?
Yeah.
How tall is he roughly?
You would be taller than him. He's like
Yeah.
5'8".
Just like, yeah, just start.
It's okay.
He's got thick black hair.
Like-
That's good.
I have like
Thank you much.
very calloused hands.
Okay.
So it's just like kind of like pulling.
It's ogre fingers.
Flakes of skin getting caught in his hair.
Not flakes. It's just rough hands.
Manly hands.
And
Still blood.
I'll take 4 of them and start. I'll head back to the. Actually, I can carry all 9, right?
Well, that's his job, so make a dexterity check.
I can grab half of them. Yeah, I'll grab half of them. I
Yeah.
can get 4 easy.
Yeah.
I'll grab 4 and go back to the table and start like.
Hand over fist. You have now summoned your hawk familiar with his
Eagle.
oh eagle. My bad.
Just grab him, sit on my shoulder.
Okay.
Tell it. Don't do anything.
How long does he stay around?
Forever.
Okay.
Unless I desummon him. Or
Why
dies.
haven't you had him around since we left
This
the
whole
estate?
Middle
Someone
dude.
stole my brazier. So, I've been trying to find one ever since.
Okay.
Hasn't been the
Well,
easiest.
that's felt exposed.
Yeah. It's horrible.
And Uthar was gonna been working all night, and Well, Liam did have a good idea. He's going to check out the cart that he just said he's going to climb in. And if you guys need me, I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to test out this cart here.
Okay.
Is this a larger
Or
town
wagon or whichever.
than no
Smaller.
Okay. No, well, but
So basically, he's just going to sleep until he's awakened.
Okay.
I'll do the same. I'll meditate.
Malachi, how close is our destination from Bounty?
Oh.
I guess I should be asking Kristoff that.
It's like they're the same person.
Not true. It's quite a bit farther yet. Probably the same distance we've traveled.
Worth taking a day to rest here and get the horses moving tomorrow.
That was the plan.
I will find myself a room then instead.
Same
Instead of
thing.
the cart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I clippity clap off the cart.
The squad enters.
So you, and you're sleeping in the cart. You're already drinking.
Yep.
Everyone else enters.
It's a step up from
Okay. So who was finding a room?
They have rooms. I
They
don't
do
know how
have
many
rooms.
they have with the small inn.
You have to crouch down a little bit to get into these.
Just
but-
kind of duck.
I will pay for everyone's rooms.
Mighty generous.
Okay. That would be for 3 people, 4 people.
I already meditated, so I don't.
So for 4 people, that would be 4 gold.
Perfect.
Because I know you guys don't have anything besides
I think I'll inquire about a meal and a drink before I settle with the room.
that was
Food and lodging.
the meal comes with the rooms.
Alright. There's something we gotta settle. Everybody get in close. Get in close. Move in. Come on.
The
Barkeep,
bartender.
there's drinks coming.
The bartender leans in.
Yeah.
You keep. Are the drinks ready?
Oh.
Yeah, don't stop pouring.
You're listening. It's fine.
You
You can
keep
listen
pouring.
that, yeah.
Are you just trying to keep up with your drinking?
Yeah.
Well,
You can't pour
remember,
fast
there's
enough.
other people. I'm trying to be generous. But, like, I'm pretty sure you're not caught up yet, so keep going. I can still form perfect sentences, so keep
Those
it
first
coming.
9 months were only for him.
Yeah.
What kind of business do we need to discuss, Dildred?
I just want to say that although this competition was something and not fair,
You.
but
Okay.
I'm still a man of my word, and I put the 150 gold out on the middle of the table. I know it wasn't me, so amongst yourselves, figure out who was, you know. I didn't see who, but I didn't even get a hit in, so I know I didn't win.
Competition's ending right
Poor
now.
Theodred. Don't worry.
We don't-
We will get you some kills.
It's quite alright. I hit.
He's gonna be
I
pacifist
did a
now.
lot. I did a lot of damage, and I had a good day. I've been drinking. I only had these 2 arrows in my back for a little bit.
You didn't even take him out.
I take you as the type who didn't back down.
Hands
in
him to
the
the
face
bartender.
What?
I take you as the type who didn't back down in the face of that wolf.
No, he
Back
was
to
just
back.
cheating. He was using magic and whatnot.
So you held your own. I'll cheer
Wolf
that.
is using magic, but
He just wouldn't die. It was just like the other guy. Hey, did you guys see that was fair? His head came back on. You saw me hit him multiple times.
to be fair, you weren't supposed to kill him.
Well, When we made the competition, I didn't think there would be things I couldn't kill. Look,
Wait, so
This is
if we
disturbing.
walked into a town, what would you do?
what do you mean?
There are theoretically a lot of easy kills. in the
Yeah,
town
I mean,
right
would
now.
you kill the people?
That's
No.
dramatic.
Why would I do that?
That's
I need subjects.
okay.
And a king doesn't just slaughter everyone. What kind of king is that?
Good point.
That thing looked like it needed to die. That wasn't a normal person out there.
Just because it's not
And that-
normal doesn't mean it needs to die.
I grab when the barkeep comes back and just kind of like grab him like by the back of the neck.
You see, I could snap his neck just like that.
He's still trying to hold the drinks.
Oh, you're doing so good, by the way. Oh, sorry. What I'm trying to say is, I'm good at killing. I can kill lots of stuff. But that's not how you become king.
Fair point.
I'm not out here to just murder everything. Although it's fun.
He has fine taste and he speaks wise words on
Wide
occasion.
words.
You're full of
Wide words.
surprises. Yeah, sure. No, I speak the white words.
Yes.
Some words heard.
You will be one of my wisest subjects.
To serve the king.
Serving the king.
Take another one and then like grab 3 more from him.
So, who all put money down? You did.
I put my 150 down. and
Uthal.
then- Yeah.
You do?
I referee.
Uthal's not there.
Uthal's
He's
in the, sleeping in the cart right now.
How many kills did Uthal get? Does anyone know?
He did
Definitely smashed a rat.
one.
Smashed
He-
her.
It was actually realistic. If it was,
One?
I think it was
But I
between
know I had
Varys and
180 total. That's what I had.
It was. I think you had. Yeah, actually,
So I had
100.
130.
Where I killed like two
Because I
of
know I
them.
had
might have been-
180.
Well, you didn't put money down. You don't count.
You didn't put money down. Okay.
No, it was
So then
only-
it would have
Oh,
been.
from what you rolled.
You would have got it
I
then.
would've
Because
been-
how many of
Every
the
time I roll a character,
the
I really
were
get
rats
that.
did you
We start.
I-
blast? I think it was
I'm
Kill.
like,
wasn't
we're
it?
gonna get this extra 100.
So that would be
I
5.
also
You got
had
5
what I
kills.
was doing with him. I just
Oh.
completed a
Okay.
quest.
Yeah, because at the
Okay.
at the first you took and knocked out a couple of
A
the
little bit of extra.
Yeah.
ones that
Okay.
was
Bugbears.
so now I
Yeah.
have because
Yeah, that,
I did that so I had 80
that
and
Theodred
150.
with
so
all
I
were
figured
attempting
out.
to.
I killed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you also
That's still
But-
pretty
gun
good.
down the
It's kind of you know.
I did not
Winning
gun
event.
the bugbear down. Hannah sent her.
no the doppelganger?
Oh, the
You
doppelganger. Yeah, I gunned down the doppelganger.
I killed 2
And you were
guys.
2. Yeah, that's.
But I
yeah,
didn't
so
make the bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
so
killed 2
Varys-
guys and
so
then
Varys-
smashed
Varys-
a rat.
Yeah. Fell out of this guy.
Yes, Varys.
Yeah. So
So-
basically, set the gold, and then I just walked with the bartender like.
So, what you guys need to do is spice up the ale. You gotta get different things to drink than just regular.
Since I got out,
Like as I walk. Yeah.
Just to like make you happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, "Don't grab my neck again,
Sure,
please."
if I took
Whatever.
away if I took 150 away, or if
Hearing you complain about stolen kills was infuriating and nagging the entire time.
I didn't.
As the self-proclaimed referee, I think a no-holds-barred rule is required. A kill's a kill, whether if you're fast or strong enough to get it yourself first. And the only other rule, if you down yourselves and I have to bring your sorry souls back, I'm taking a kill off your mark.
Fair point.
Just one.
Soul for a soul, that kind of thing.
What if we go by video game logic and like if you do the end blow that counts as
This
a
is a video
kill,
game.
but anyone that hit it
Death is
before
worth
counts as an assist, like half a kill.
That sounds complicated.
That's a lot to keep track of.
That's
Kill's a
not-
kill.
Yeah.
If you die, I take a kill.
Fair point. I agree.
That's for the gold being put in.
What if you can't say this?
And you were fated to die. There go all your kills, huh? Competition over for you.
Don't think the kills go away just because one of us dies.
I clearly said that they go away.
Well, then we disperse your money evenly throughout all of us.
Well, I didn't bet.
I know, but if you die, we take your money.
Hmm.
You don't
Note
need it
to
anymore.
self, hide my money.
But I'd be happy to hold your gold and officiate these rules moving forward. Just so we have an understanding.
Alrighty. Is that all we need to do for today?
Does that wrap up all your business?
I think so.
The killing bet?
That's about it, yep. So who actually got it?
I did. I thought Uthal had more kills than he did.
It was up there, but yeah.
He only had one.
Oh, damn.
They did damn it. Somebody took them all.
Yeah.
No, I took them all. But
Wait a second. I called Valk out for taking kills.
It's all that ranged. She couldn't get there in time.
no, okay, it wasn't taking them. It was you were just moving a whole lot quicker than what we were.
Yeah.
Fair point.
But someday
did
they're
the
gonna
first
be in a
one.
spot where it's gonna be
Yes.
all up and close.
I have nowhere to go.
Alright, so yeah, I'll just go up to my room and I will meditate and then do whatever shit in the middle of the night.
Our own individual rooms.
Cool.
Maybe you can like do
There is only 4 rooms though.
You said we each have one.
Because I'd be fun
I
doing
thought you were
this.
elsewhere.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in Varus's room.
Okay.
I already meditated, so I don't need a bedroom.
So what's 1?
I need to take a long rest
3,
and meditate myself.
Yep.
Then Uthal's sleep.
Yep.
He's
Yeah.
basically, you probably hear him snoring inside now from out in the cart. Probably is a lot more
Best
comfortable
place.
than where he's been sleeping.
a cart? More comfortable?
More comfortable than a mountainside. Da, 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 da. You guys wake up the next morning, yeah, just like that. Well, you guys were there at 9. Would you like to sleep all through the night?
Whole 12 hours.
Yes.
I'm
maybe
just
get a-
gonna meditate my 4 hours and then just read or do anything.
Hang
Yeah,
out
I
for
could-
8
I
hours
could
while
stay
everyone else
up.
is doing
I could
Pretty
stay up
much.
till fucking rest then.
Or drinking?
Yeah.
And Uthal probably sleep however long it takes to get a
After my rest. I'll
long rest in to get that full health in his hit die back.
Yeah. Just eating and
Okay.
whatnot.
You guys wake up early morning, like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Take a little nap.
Yeah. And the rest of the morning is spread out before you. You can do as you will. Prepare.
Shall we just move out?
I would purchase some food to go from the
yes.
tavern. Or
Okay.
buy 5 days of rations if they can spare that kind of thing. Talking bread, talking dried meats, dried fruits. I'll make my exchange with the
15 silver. Okay.
15. Yep.
Am I able to get some too?
5 days worth?
Yeah.
15 silver.
Perfect. So I'll take 1 gold and 5 silver.
I would like a barkeep. I would like a large meal, something heavy. Lots of protein, lots of meat. I need some more energy back.
You gotta try his stuff out right here.
What are you having?
He wasn't expecting so many people to be up this early, so he's like, yeah, okay, I'll heat up the fire.
Yeah, give him exactly what you just
Go
gave me.
breakfast. Okay.
Yep.
You see him go into the back. But the first thing you guys smell is coffee being made.
I'll have some of that.
This time, leave the gristle on.
And giving cooking hints now.
Well, we've been up all morning. Talking about different food.
That smells good. I haven't smelled some good coffee for a while.
You've had coffee before?
Yes, we grow some of our. We know where they. We have several areas where they grow coffee beans up in the mountains where I am from.
Interesting.
I too have heard traditional mountain coffee beans.
Mountain coffee beans. That's intense.
Very exotic.
Quite.
Which coffee?
You've never had the coffee?
Apparently, yeah. I've lived under a rock all my life.
How long
Brown
before the
morning
coffee is there?
energy
I will
potion.
buy some for both of us.
He has a cup in it. Oh, you guys want coffee too? I'll go make some more then.
Do
It
you
will
put,
help you keep you more alert.
do you put ale in it?
Yeah, but you can.
You could.
It kind
Yes,
of
you could.
reverses
You could
effects
put some
sometimes.
ale in.
Alright, I'll try
But it's best just straight.
Straight?
Nothing in it. Just straight coffee.
when we came in,
Don't tell me you're gonna try and like chug this or.
Remember, it's very hot though too.
It's
very
hot?
Yes.
Very.
Do I feel like the cup isn't?
Yeah, he's brought out how many cups of coffee?
I'll take one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coffee, not for the area.
No thanks. I'm
Okay.
good.
Pretty sure it will help you wake up and be more alert.
A little too bitter for me.
I will pay for that as well, if not on the bill.
Okay, that'll be a gold for all.
Just start a tab.
1 gold for all. Okay. It's my way to repay you guys.
For what?
For taking your money, I feel bad.
I'm sure you can double down later.
Potentially.
ATM.
Yeah.
Yeah. Potentially.
Get into a sword fight, a proper sword fight.
Deal.
He has given you all of your coffee at this point.
Remember, it's an acquired taste. You got to drink slowly. Don't drink so
it's
fast.
acquired
It's good,
taste.
but it's good. It will give you.
Just
Gotta wash it out with
ale
alcohol.
it down a little bit. Pour some ale into it. It might.
Drink some of the ale, pour the coffee in the ale,
Yeah, that's a better idea.
and then shake it.
You need to slowly adapt him.
like mix it, yeah.
we're going to be on our way here shortly. Is there anything that maybe travelers should know about the road ahead?
Gotten
It doesn't
dangerous
smell
over
that
the-
great.
Over the months. Past
For now,
months.
just think of it as alcohol. It'll give you energy.
It's
Is
gonna
your
count
business
as
been a bit
for
slow?
why.
I'm just gonna stick to ale. Go
Yeah.
on.
It's not a very busy town. It's only for holding lumber, more or less.
I see.
It's basically a logging town.
Alrighty then. Well, I appreciate the word about the road ahead. Finish my coffee and get the cart ready and prepared for our travels.
Okay. And like it's about 8 o'clock now, and that is when Christoph and like you guys took all the rooms. So Christoph and Malachi slept in their caravan, neighboring with all.
Oh yes, it wasn't. That's right. The cart. You're right. It wasn't that bad. It was all right.
Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're all up now.
Yes, it was. Yes, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, you slept out here.
Yeah, I slept in the cart. Yes, because you said it was a good thing to sleep in.
How'd you like it?
Well, it's, I said it's all right. It's not as good as our tents and our furs and stuff that we normally sleep on, but it was okay.
It's better while you're going. While the cart's moving, it's much better.
Wow.
Yeah. It's more of an acquired taste.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are Malachi and
As
Christoph
you
prepared
once
to
said.
depart?
They are preparing at the same time as you.
We also need to get you a proper sized cart. I feel like you're a bit crammed in there.
On another note, did we come to an agreement on, unfortunately, on our little wager that we all had on the kill count?
I thought it was reverse.
Yes, that's what I thought. I didn't know if you guys had done it. I was sleeping in the cart all night.
We deemed Varus the victor,
Okay.
and I have been named
There you go.
Thank you.
self-proclaimed referee. New rules are if you die and I have to bring you back, I'm taking a kill away from your mark.
Gas gets all your kills. He absorbs all your kills. And then he can
You don't know me.
Fair point.
That I kind of agree with. Yes, if you die, your
You lose all
kill
your
count
points.
is gone.
Yep.
Yes, I agree with
He's
that.
only
Oh,
fair.
Kill
It's
count.
on.
Gone.
Yes,
Well,
yes, I'd agree with
I
that.
was just going to take a single kill for your one down.
Nope.
No, if it's it, no,
You
that's
lose
if
it
we.
all.
There's only one scenario. where
That
you
way,
lose
that
it
way
all.
you can still win too.
Yeah, I'm more of
He's
the
the referee.
the betting type on all the players, not a player myself.
Maybe you bring him back and you get a cut. Of if
And
they,
now we're thinking.
yeah.
I like these rules. I'll have to figure out what your taxation is.
Gas
Well-
tax.
What kind of tax? Now, granted, I won't be needing it. No offense. But when these guys die, well, you can charge, right? I mean, you're bringing them back to life. What's their life worth? How many?
That is decided when it needs to be decided.
Do you get to ask them as you're bringing them back, like, oh, it's
All right, you
gonna
gotta
be
tell me who you've been talking to.
25%, 25%, or you don't come back?
You're all thinking steep consequences here. I'm looking like a generous man here.
Gets brought back, can't meet requirements, gets stabbed again.
Sucks to suck.
Well, no, you
If
just
I bring you back
Dies.
and you win, you take the pot, and I'll take 10% of your earnings.
That sounds fair.
Yeah.
That is very similar to what the healers do in our society.
it'll give you lot a second chance.
We expect more for everybody to be able to take care of themselves, though. So anytime we do need to some assistance, that's why we tend to pay them for it.
You say the word.
You guys are having this conversation along the road.
Yes.
Haven't
Yes.
gotten underway.
I will be in the back of the cart, in a weird state. If anything attacks us, poke me. And I'll be looking and hearing through my eagle's eyes, which is 100 feet in front of the cart.
Okay, so your oversight.
Yes.
And if you don't, wait.
My
Is there
eyes
any?
just kind of go pale.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna go.
White.
Yeah.
Stop poking me.
Can you feel it?
Yeah, I just can't hear or see.
Oh.
I like flick you and then I look away like it wasn't me. Just
I will.
flicks again. Tries to make it seem like it's coming from the opposite side, so it's someone else. Just keep
Bounce to my right. Stop hitting me.
And as we were talking before, Theodore, I'm not used to sleeping in the carts or inside from my villages and stuff. We tend to travel a lot, so most of the times we sleep in tents and have furs and stuff for our bedding and everything. We don't tend to stay in one area too long. We have a large area that we roam around.
Right.
So we don't have any permanent settlements.
Your people are nomads, huh?
Yes, you can say yes. You're nomads. We live very high up in the mountains. That's why I've come down to see more about the lower civilizations and the larger towns and stuff. There's a lot of new things that I have not saw before.
You're still in store for something. This is small potatoes compared to some cities.
There are larger potatoes.
So you guys are gonna ride through most of this day. Are you gonna take any kind of rest? Are you gonna stop the cars at all?
Nah, I'm rejuvenated.
Okay.
Go.
So how's that coffee doing for you? Is it giving you a little bit of
I
more
didn't
energy?
even drink it.
You didn't?
No, I had
Why
more.
did you not tell me? I would have.
I haven't.
I
Well, I
definitely-
put
I thought it was a very
I put
good
ale in
quality.
it, and it smelled horrible. And I think you need some sort of.
I should have
Some
probably
of those-
got some. Could have got some coffee beans from him. Oh well, maybe
That's
next
okay. I got ale from him. Yeah, that's all you need.
So it'll be reaching dusk before you reach the next city. And this is a quite a bit larger city, stone walls. And this is the city of Ogden.
Of what?
Ogden.
The city of Ogden.
And you can see once you're approaching the city, like off to the west towards the sea, it's just like green as far as you can see. No longer forest, but at points our guys were bordered on forest on both sides. Once you're close to the city, it's basically grasslands all to your left and then forest all to your right.
I wonder who's the king of these lands.
Not you.
Yet. See? You catching on.
Who thought it's kind of stops and just taking this
site.
I've not saw much sites like this before. This is so flat. Is this normal around here?
What was that?
So the land, there's no hills, nothing. It looks all just
Yeah,
flat.
it's
Is there a lot
mostly
of areas
like
like
this,
this?
actually.
A lot of areas like this?
Yeah. Well, actually, you live in like a really remote area. I'm surprised that's all you've seen.
No, it was just more to the mountains. Anywhere where we had smaller meadows out there wasn't very many spots where it was this flat and this large of an area.
Yeah, you just really got to go south.
Wait
Where
till
we
you
are
see
from,
the ocean.
There is hundreds of miles of grasslands.
He's
No
already
mountains.
seen the ocean. We've been on the ship already.
All right.
Yeah,
And then forests bordering
and we
it.
have to come go see that someday.
Quite boring, but
But
nice.
I'm already missing my home of the mountains.
There are mountains nearby.
But think of all the culture you're experiencing.
You just left.
Yes, but
You've been going for maybe like 2 days.
I'm still already missing it. It was a home.
We're gonna have to hear you babble about your home the whole time we're gone.
Okay.
Death.
Maybe not.
You all died. Thanks for playing.
Negated. Missing space station.
It's not how that card works, anyways.
Yeah.
Magic Jammer.
So you're still up front. You're pulling up, and you can see that there's 3 guards on the outside, and the gate's closed right now. 2 of them are just like slouched back, and one of them does approach you.
Hail. Travelers from all around.
The entire island.
Yes.
I thought that was going to that damn city.
Yes.
Kair Caladir is the name of the city. Or the
That
capital. Okay. At this point is when Malachi comes out.
Oh.
Oh, we're here.
Yeah. You do the talking.
Okay. He pops out and has some papers. He shows them to the man. We're looking for the alchemist shop. I placed an order several months ago and haven't heard from my package carrier. So the guard captain, and you can see he has a badge that denotes him from the other guards along the wall. The guard captain introduces himself as Miroslav. Yeah. He shakes Malachi's hand, shakes your hand. Welcome to Ogden. I don't know how comfortable your stay will be, but please make it as brief as possible.
I was curious.
Quite welcome.
Well, there's many things going on right now, and I don't need a noble getting hurt or captured just to muck things up some more.
Whoa. Things happening inside of the city?
Yeah. Then he whistles at his boys, and they open the gate from behind the wall.
Well, we'll tread lightly.
Yeah, you do that.
Probably not going to tread lightly.
Probably gonna kill people.
We're gonna kill a lot of people.
My footsteps are actually pretty heavy.
I asked now, if we pass through,
Yeah,
one
disadvantage
of
on
Malachi
stuff.
going, hey, has this place always
For
been
sure.
like had
Crouching's
problems
hard
like
for
that?
me.
No, the last meeting I had here was quite friendlier than this. He's actually going to go back to the guard captain and ask you a question. Okay. perception check.
21.
Okay, so you can hear him ask about the package carrier that he mentioned. Says he describes him. Says he's a man of exotic affluence or exotic. And then the guard captain narrows his eyes at Malachi. Says we have someone like that, and walked up.
Oh.
So is he a friend of yours? Just a package carrier. I wanted to follow up on him. Can I speak with him? And Miroslav says no.
Some jailbreaking.
Jail infiltrating. Well, I guess I'll continue the carts rolling on through into the town. We're headed to the alchemist shop. Is that what Malachi said?
So first he says, let's get the carts parked and the horses on
That's going to take
harnessed. And then
I want to try to, without Malachi or Christoph's knowledge, I'm just trying to pass along the word that Malachi's got a criminal contact inside the city. Somebody he knows is in jail.
This job keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Yeah, especially with the lack of details, huh?
Oh, what are we whispering about?
We're whispering about Malachi's contact. Guy's locked up.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know why. Guard said he couldn't see him. Maybe we're gonna have to go see him.
It
Jailbreak?
does seem odd.
That's
that
just
hired
to get
all
him
of
out.
us just to retrieve some courier package.
If
You're
you
not
can get
curious
rid
at
of
all what he was locked up for when he was currying from
Race
Malachi?
of guards.
what race are yours?
Certainly.
If you wanna write him a note.
Especially what's
Miroslav
going on
did
on
not
this
seem
island.
from the
Write him a note, I can sneak a message in
they
his
look
mouse.
they're called folk. That's the name of the race that occupies the island. They seem similar to the northerners. All around is like half northerner, half island resident. So they mostly folk.
Okay. Interesting. What was the question?
Let's go saddle down these horses.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're making your way to the
Also going to ask Malachi, is there any weapon shops in this
multiple
town
people from the Fae, and we're just here to retrieve the package.
that you know of?
It's not part of our
weapon
concern.
shops?
Is something.
Yeah, we have
So he hired all of us
What
to
is the
retrieve the
package?
package.
Could be. For all we know,
Alchemist.
Malachi's
And also,
a terrorist.
what would you suggest that would help out the most for these creatures we've been running into?
Yeah, I
You're-
really feel like we haven't even done our job yet.
you're asking Malachi.
What are we here for?
What are you
Well,
talking
silver
about?
is the most
Forgot
You
what our
dealt with all
job
the
is.
trouble on the
like
road.
ropes. And if you don't have any
That's not even what.
fires, good
Yeah, we
substitute.
got him to the right town.
We're paid for taking to escort Malachi. We've done just that. Now we get to hear the rest of our charge.
I feel like there's more to come for sure.
I think there is more.
Okay. So you got the caravans all put away and the horses unharnessed. Malachi leads the way. He's kind of looking around from memory and gets sobered here.
I'll give Benjamin a party carry.
He munches that.
So Malachi, we're off to see your contact now. You gonna tell us what we're doing here anytime soon?
Well, my contact He's in jail, apparently.
What?
And,
Shock.
that's not good. Because he will be treated kindly here.
Oh, they're pretty harsh on criminals in these parts.
He looks around. He's a drow.
Huh.
You could easily be his lord.
They don't treat drow very well anyway.
Yeah.
People are racist towards drow. It is known.
Drow.
What did he do?
Generally pretty scummy. I'm gonna throw that out there.
I
So
think
instead of a
don't.
mouse, I'll be a
They
spider.
are.
I wasn't allowed to speak with him.
We need to be the righteous hand and break him out, is what you're saying?
We're not going to make a jailbreak. We're going to try and negotiate. First things first, I want to see this alchemist and see why the package is done this way.
He's a drow. It's definitely him.
So we had something and we needed that. Is he important or is the package important?
Well, I would like my friend back, but
Oh, he's a friend. You didn't like, hire
I
somebody.
came here for him, but the package would be nice. And the package is definitely the easier of the two right now, so I'm just trying to deal with that.
The guards say why they threw your friend in the can, other than for being a drow.
I did not ask. I was only looking for him. Though I don't know how much the guard would tell me either.
Well, an alchemist is just who we need to see. I'm curious about his concoctions.
Okay. So you guys enter into this shop. He's got a funny little sign. It's basically a big glass ball, and like half of it, or like it's sitting in the wood itself, and it's just dangling there.
I dig the flare.
It's once you enter in, you can see it's a well-maintained alchemist shop, and it's got quite a few exotic ingredients.
Was the shop just marked with that one?
Symbol, yeah.
Yeah, it didn't say the name. You got a shop, okay.
So the opening of the door, you can see startles the man in there. And he rushes over. Hi, how can I help you all?
I stand aside of the Malachi. Take the lead on this one.
Okay. Malachi asks, I placed an order several months ago for some... I heard that you had made some leaps and bounds in potions. And I was interested and I needed some, so I made an order. Where is it? He introduces himself. My name is Malachi Chedamir. I bought water-breathing potions months ago. He says, yes, sir. Of course, I remember the order.
Did he just say water breathing?
I've been trying to work on it, but there's lots of things going around on the island, and I just haven't been able to complete it quite yet. And then the alchemist's daughter comes out from a bedroom, and the opening of that door startles him as well.
You're a pretty jumpy guy.
Yeah, I get that sometimes.
Something got you on edge, friend?
No, nothing. You can see the daughter is kind of hyper. She's like, Daddy, can I go outside, please? Like, it's super boring in here. You've had me locked up for weeks. She says, no, just can you go back in your room while I deal with these customers first?
Children are chock full of energy. You gotta let them play. How come your daughter can't even go out on the streets?
It's too dangerous at this time. Have you heard about what's going on around these islands?
It's been very vague news about what's going on in these isles. Care and inform us. Disappearances, attacks. Those are the things I'm familiar with.
It's been going on for months, and I remember what happened to you many years ago. Another attack. But that's not important.
I
Let me
think
get
it
your...
is kind of important. What are you talking about? Other attacks?
Elaborate.
Please.
He's getting real spooked. He said, you just wanted your water breathing potions, right?
Well, we happen to be new to Oleron and the Moonshay Isles. We just want to be familiar if we're gonna continue campaigning around these parts.
And the daughter's like hanging on her dad's arm. She's like, God, Dad, I want to go. You know, the forest is a lot of fun, and those kids just couldn't keep up. She said, can you please go to your room? And he like actually ushers her to the door. Make an investigation check.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
He sees his shit.
You can see 3 things right off the bat. Looking closer at her, you can see there's like a slight pale blue tinge to her skin. You can see a slight point in her ears, and right here on her scalp there's 2 small bumps.
Interesting. Is the father... Is he human?
Mm-hmm.
Quite interesting. I should keep that note to myself.
Okay. Which is okay, Dad, but like, can I go sometime? I want to leave. She says, soon, honey. I promise I'm working on it. He says, your water breathing potions, I am sorry. I will finish them by the next 3 days. If you can spare that time. Malachi looks at you guys. I can pay you guys for 3 more days of protection.
That'll do.
Got nothing else going on. We're on your time. Your time.
And I think that's where we'll...
Is that you provided?
You can pay that with the gold I'm paying you.
It's gotta come out of the travel expenses.
Or you could save those and not spend them. But, you know, that's yours.
Just leaves you on that one. Like, look.
Anything else you guys wanted to ask before we wrap up?
No.
Okay. Then we'll call it there, and we'll see you in episode 7.